Some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools, power tools, power tools.
Hey, good morning. Welcome. Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. 844-FIX-INDY is the number.
Ethan's not with us today. Allison is double dipping. She's over on the chair, the board as we call it, but she's still
behind the board.
Behind the board.
The board. So, anyways, I found myself at 3 in the morning with Chris Martin's cousin in a Chicago bar.
This
Chris
was last
Martin
night?
is the lead singer for Coldplay. And he had just gotten, he lives in Atlanta, and he had just gotten divorced. And so Chris invited him to the show in Chicago. And so.
What are you talking about?
When did this
When I was
happen?
hanging out with Coldplay.
When was this?
This is a few years ago in Chicago.
It's been a while back.
You are such a name dropper. Are you kidding me?
No. We had
Chris Martin's
I don't
brother?
want to tell you the details because it's a sad detail. But
was that the night you called for bail money?
No. We had tickets to the after party. And we didn't get there till midnight. And I told Beth, I said, if there's like 500 people in line, we're turning around and going back. It was this quiet street. And it was just, Chris Martin was just walking out. And
to leave the party?
He was leaving the party.
And you just showed up?
Yeah, 'cause we had to walk back. It was rain. It had rained. It was in Chicago. It was rain shortened. There was no Ubers. And so we had to walk all the way back. So it took a long time. Then we were soaking wet as well. So we didn't get there so Chris was leaving. So we were left with all the drunk British kids that were on his crew. But Chris's cousin was very delightful.
Did you hook
that's
him up?
my
Did you
story
find
about
did you find a date
hanging out
for
with.
him? Oh boy,
That's a good story.
Well,
It was a great story. It was a great party too.
that
Food was
story,
great. Yeah.
You guys did a good job on Sullivan. There's memes and everything everywhere. Everybody's, doing the thing. The whole
That's our
controversy with the CEO.
Yeah,
Well,
I guess
it's
we
not
should
really
explain that in
controversy.
case somebody lives in a.
Right. Coldplay concert, CEO of astronomers. I can't imagine anybody not knowing this story because it has really been center stage for
boy.
the last since it happened. CEO gets caught. They did kiss cam. During the concert.
And the director of
And they
human
would-
relations.
and then
You wouldn't
director.
normally expect that at a concert, but I guess it's something that Coldplay has started to do.
Yeah, I think during one of their love songs, they'll flash to different couples in the audience.
Different couples in the audience. And
Yeah.
Go
They
ahead.
flash to this
And
couple.
so they flash this couple. This couple's all cuddly wuddly.
Yeah.
And,
Kind of rocking back and forth. He's
rocking,
behind her.
Talk about a
twinkly-eyed.
buzzkill.
And then they see themselves on the kiss cam.
On the Jumbotron.
And he drops to the floor.
She
turns.
covers her face with her hand.
And then she turns
And then
around, and her
turns.
best friend is right there.
And
Didn't know what to do.
Coldplay says,
He
hey,
goes-
what's going on here?
He goes, they're either really shy or having an affair.
Right.
And then they cut to 2 bananas.
And then they get the 2 bananas.
Oh boy.
And I understand since the concert after that, when he's asked, make sure you're a couple. Are you a couple? Are you really a couple? Before he.
Yeah.
Oh.
So, and it turned out this guy's some big wig at
Yeah.
It's at a
But
tech
here's
company.
the thing, and this is an interesting question because this study came out yesterday. A third of U.S. employees have had workplace romance with a manager.
Really? A third?
A third.
I don't believe that.
I don't believe that. A third?
A third?
Oh, I believe it.
Hey,
are you
here's-
kidding?
Here's
Oh,
our
where-
YouTube chat.
Listen,
It says Jacob Master says, "I tell you that viral video speaks volumes to man's fall from grace. Them two hid quicker than Adam and Eve at the Coldplay concert." Thank you, Jacob.
So it was shocking and funny and sad.
But you know what? The sad part is that there are
you were
2
stupid.
spouses that were being cheated on. That's
Yeah,
the sad part.
that's the sad part.
And there's probably children involved.
Yeah.
I think so.
I think there
So
is.
do
I
believe.
told Allison this story when we went public as part of a roll-up with a plumbing company. We had this ethics line, and it's if you see something that's wrong or it's unethical, let us know. Well, I came back from a 4-day road trip, and my boss, Hank, had left a message for me to call right away. So I called, and Hank goes, "What the hell's going on down there in Indianapolis?" He says, "I
That
just
how
got
he sounded?
Is that how
he had a husky voice. He was old military.
Sounds like he was a smoker.
And he said,
sailor.
says, "I got an ethics complaint here that you're sleeping with the CFO." And I said, "Hank, what's going on?" He says, "Are you sleeping with the CFO?" I go, "Yeah." And he said, "What the?" He just went crazy. I said, "Hank, it's Jane. It's
my wife.
Jane is my wife. It's a CFO." And then he just went crazy, and he says, "I'll call you back."
So someone was just pranking him.
Yeah, one of my guys thought it was just be really funny to say that I was sleeping with the CFO. But man, oh man, Hank was mad.
I will tell you, I have not had any workplace romances except for that one girl in the gift shop.
Oh, in the yellow house?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, she's hot.
Is she the
is
one
hot.
with the boot?
She's a
Is
good
she the
pick.
one wearing the boot with the bad foot?
I thought, my hearing's not that great.
I thought I was. I didn't hear so well either. And I was thinking,
and I
is she the
thought,
one
is
with
she the one with the boobs?
Get your mind out of the gutter.
I heard the same thing.
Both of you. You've been in radio too
We
long.
both got very quiet just to make sure we were hearing what we thought we were
Allison heard
hearing.
boot.
And we weren't going to.
Did you hear boot?
I plead the fifth on this one.
Allison.
Well, sometimes,
Enunciate a little
Denny-
better.
There's been a lot of pleading the fifth
Oh my
going on this
gosh.
week.
Oh my gosh, isn't that the truth?
That is something else.
Wow.
That is so boring when they do that.
Oh boy.
What a week.
Yeah.
Seriously,
what a crazy.
what a
Man.
week. And look, and this is the cool thing on Monument Circle right now going on. All WNBA, everything all
It's
WNBA.
crazy.
But there's little kids, and they're in some sort of dribbling relay. And so they're all coming from the North Meridian onto the circle. All these little kids dribbling all at the
You know
same
what?
time.
That would be really
A
hard
ball.
with the bricks, though.
Oh,
Don't you think it would send the balls kind of crazy?
know.
Because,
I don't know with the potholes.
the bricks are heaving. And
look at him. Look right now, if you can. Get up and look. Look right now.
Pat can't get up very well. There we go. He's looking out the door.
I don't see anything.
Look, oh, you do.
Look up North Meridian.
Oh, there they are.
All right.
Look. I think you see. Is that Colt? Is that blue? I see blue. Colt's blue. And then all the kids with
Anyway,
their red shirts
to
on.
all you
That's really
listeners
cool.
who
It's really fun.
dialed
There's
into
something for
I was
everybody.
looking straight
90.1
down.
FM.
I just
Welcome
saw
to
a
Indianapolis.
construction worker.
We're not all crazy. You might listen to us during the day. Saturdays where we let our hair down and sort of go nuts.
I would think that's it every day.
Yeah.
Every day here on WIBC.
yeah.
I don't know
It's
everybody's
where,
got
now
their...
think about what you just said.
What?
We're both of advanced age, and you said it's where we're gonna let our hair down and we go nuts on Saturday.
That's not what I said. Hey, before I forget, I want to remind everybody in
Sometimes we throw all our Social Security cards in a bowl and we pick them out and we just become a different person.
Westfield is having a special census. In the next few weeks, you're going to be getting a card in the mail. It's really important there in Hamilton County census because Westfield has grown so much. I got a note from the city, John Rogers, and says, please remind people that you're going to be getting a card. Please participate. And they also followed up that if you want to be a census worker, just reach out to them. But it's a big, big deal.
Did you hear what happened in Westfield this week?
Yes, about
Big
the
FBI bust.
Really?
Probably the biggest ever. A guy, I'll tell you, who is a sports collector.
Oh, I
memorabilia
did
guy,
see that.
Right?
$350 million of counterfeit.
Writes a
Man, I saw that.
manifesto on Facebook to admit what he's done. Okay, so
And I
then
heard
the
he
FBI
fingered a few other people.
Well,
Yeah.
if he did he?
Yes, if you read
He's
the
finally
post,
done it?
you read the whole post, and it
you have
was
to
sort
read
of a
it
mea culpa.
backwards.
You have to read it.
I didn't.
He called people out by name. I mean, and by their business. It was
Well, they raided the house, the two. I don't know if it's a house. They raided 2 locations in Westfield this week, the FBI, and they found a deceased individual in one of those homes with a self-inflicted gunshot wound.
He also had a-
believe it has been said.
they found the auto pen.
They
An
found the
auto pen
auto pen.
where they like what Biden is purported
Yeah.
to have used, and I don't know.
Well, tomorrow I had a chance to talk to the guy that kind of broke the story.
It's my
with
sister's
Sports
birthday today.
Collectible. Oh, happy birthday.
Julie, you know Julie.
Oh, Julie, I love
I thought
Julie.
it was the
This was St.
17th. Is it
Vincent's.
today?
It appears so.
Okay. Happy birthday,
The
Julie.
19th. Happy birthday, Julie.
Happy birthday, Julie. Do you want Denny to call her and sing?
I
mean, not on the radio.
Probably make her uncomfortable.
So she was the oldest in the family, or was Bobby the oldest?
Julie.
Julie was the oldest.
Yep. Still is.
And the funniest, too.
She's so much fun.
It's very fun. She works for
She's important at
hospital.
St. Vincent. She really is an important,
I'm
has an
gonna
important role.
I'm gonna adjust the camera. We're
yeah,
looking
she's
at Pat's
in
belly
charge
button.
of
all the women's stuff.
women's stuff. It's a women's health line, and I always thought it was like a phone service, like the women's health line.
It's like you would call and Julie would
Right,
answer.
like there was some sort of like call the helpline, and Julie's in charge of the phones, the helpline. Well, it turns out she's actually in charge of statewide all the women's health.
Yeah.
So I guess it was a little bigger than the phone
Happy
line.
birthday, Julie. Hey, look what I found.
What?
I found something it's show and tell as I'm cleaning things out, getting ready for the move. I found the 2005 Dick Crum and Pat Sullivan Garden and Home Calendar.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
we'll have to
it's
come
not-
back and show the camera,
That
YouTube
is
camera.
very cool.
Yeah, some of your chips are pretty weak, my friend.
Can we please
They're
go over
pretty
those
lame.
later?
They're pretty
You know
one by
what?
one.
I didn't do a lot of that. They just filled
Pat
that in.
Sullivan has a tip along with Dick Crum on each month, and some of them are pretty like,
Let me-
oh, really?
I did not.
I should take the
That was a
out of the fireplace.
That was
really?
the promo staff writing those.
Here's Pat Sullivan. Oh, never mind. I'll wait. She wants to take a break.
We're coming right back from the horror. Dave Wilson is going to join us when we come back. 93 WIBC. Hey, welcome to Indianapolis if you're here visiting for the WNBA All-Stars. It looks like it's going to be great. We might have a little rain, but plenty of places downtown to take cover.
They say it's totally unpredictable. They can't say where it's going to happen in Indiana, but it's
The
going to.
WNBA? No, it's over at the...
No, the storms.
Oh.
The storms.
Sorry. I
That's
was going to say, we're good planners.
We're pretty
We
good
just don't-
planners. We got
Hey,
this
you're
under
just going to have to
control.
check the local gym. It's going to break out somewhere.
So Terry Lynn was reading to us some of the things from your calendar that you and Dick put together.
This was a wonderful piece. I mean, I can't imagine in this day and age how much something like this would cost, but there's so
I
many
know. It's
sponsors and
beautiful.
coupons in here. And
Are they still good?
Are they still good?
no, this was from 20
By the way,
years ago.
Ron Insana was a journalist, and he talked about
Sounds like
financial
Dave's
matters.
at the gas station.
Oh, is Dave Wilson on the phone?
Yeah, I put him on.
Oh, we should talk to him.
Yeah. Hi, Dave.
Hey guys, how you doing?
We're good. Terry was just reading out of the 2005 Dick Crum, Pat Sullivan calendar, and
Right.
she's
Yeah,
going to
I
give
have
us
one
a.
at home still.
Oh, you do?
I refer to it almost monthly.
Monthly.
to get most of my information. Yeah.
So, what is the 2005 tips for July, Terry?
This one from Dick says, let's see, yours is make sure there's hot water at the kitchen faucet before you start the dishwasher.
Oh, yeah, that is a good tip.
That's a good one.
Yeah,
I wrote that for him.
I don't think so. I didn't know you in 2005.
Yes, you did.
I thought you were maintenance all that.
It's just the Bickersons. Do we have to go through this every Saturday?
That's what people expect.
So, Dave, are you sitting at a gas station?
Well, no, I'm running some errands here this morning. I had to get out of my neighborhood.
Why?
Well, you know how I love to do the practical jokes, and I was watching my neighbor couple. They're vegan, and they were arguing. I mean, really loudly over the Big Mac wrapper I hid in their garbage can. So,
Oh, wow.
you know, I kind of like to start things,
Oh, boy.
and then I move on.
Oh, man.
And then I was
I like
driving
that
through
joke.
Claremont.
It's funny.
Yeah, and I was driving through Claremont, and they're building a Dollar Tree in Claremont, right next to Grant King's shop and A.J. Watson, the famous car builder's old shop. And I'm thinking, you know, Pat, you got to think about this. You need to make a $2 tree for people that really have, higher expectations.
The upper
That'd be
crust.
nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
That'd be nice. Yeah,
Maybe-
higher expectations.
Yeah,
for
maybe you
quality
would put the
product.
$2 tree like Carmel, Zionsville, Fisher, something like that.
That's a good spot to put those. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love September's calendar advice and wear hard-toed shoes.
Is that September?
I don't know if you've read
That's a
that. You
good
got through September yet, but it's
didn't think
wear
about that one.
hard-toed.
I think that was 2003 calendar.
Well, it's a big day here. It's Christmas in July. We got all the WNBA stuff going on, Black Expos going on. So we thought we'd piggyback on all that excitement and bring it to Speedway. And Santa's Pit Stop Christmas Shopping Gifts, we're having Christmas in July today. And we've got a bunch of decor items, Christmas decor items on sale. We've got Santa is going to be there, believe it or not.
Oh.
And
wow.
in Santa's summer garb, some thin red pants and a Hawaiian shirt.
And flip-flops.
And,
wow, I'm not.
Yeah, flip-flop. And Santa's going to be taking pictures with the kids. We got free popsicles and lemonade.
Oh.
And Big Joe, our buddy Big Joe.
Yeah.
He's got some of his stuff is on sale for 25% off.
Wow.
And tell us once again, is that just like old jock straps, or what is that?
No.
What does that entail?
Shoelaces, stuff like
No,
that.
he does have a whole stack of Dick Crum and Pat Sullivan garden tip calendars. He's blowing those out. Retail regular price on those $3, so you save 25% off those.
It's not a bad
But
idea.
no, I mean Joe does fabulous woodworking.
He really does.
Charcuterie boards.
Charcuterie boards, yeah.
It's all laser
so-
etched. He really understands how to program a laser. I'll give him that.
Yeah.
So, we got that going on. We got Joe DeFavis, the Speedway artist, has a bunch of items, some specific items on sale for 40% off. And, of course, it's just a lot of fun all day long. They're shopping in Speedway, Indiana. And, I can't wait. I was waiting for you guys to start talking about, I hear you guys are going to be moving. Is that correct?
Are we really moving?
Yeah, September.
Did we get bought?
No, we're just moving down the street.
We've lost our lease. I think
right.
that we're being evicted is what it's called.
Well, you need to start complaining of back problems right now so they don't make you, say, hey.
I sold my pickup.
Yeah.
I'm not doing this.
Yeah, we're moving in pickup trucks. That's right. Anybody that's got a truck.
That's right. Tell them you don't eat pizza or drink beer anymore.
Yeah.
That would be the
That's it.
How
That
many
was it.
times do we get hooked into helping a buddy move?
Oh, my gosh.
Right.
Oh, man.
All right, Dave. So I just returned from the Atlanta Gift Mart.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
And I know you guys weren't able to come down this year, but I was looking for things for your shop. Okay.
Oh, great. Thank you.
And so I found something because a lot of times business, when you're, you don't have 60,000 square foot, so you want a niche, right? You want
Right.
niches, as they say.
Exactly.
So I found this candle, and I think that I'm going to just hand it to Terry, and she'll explain what it is.
Okay. This is a candle. Let's see there. Oh. Well, now this is interesting. There are 4 different candles, different colored glass containers, vessels, if you will.
And they're priced well, I will tell you that.
Well, I'm wondering. They're called boy smells.
And so
these are the smell of
boys. So Dave, I thought maybe like a little pedophile section in your store.
Patrick.
Oh, boy.
No.
Oh, man.
How weird is that,
Boy
though?
smells?
That's how weird. This is. It is true. It is a candle line.
Show the YouTube.
Show the YouTube. Wait, I'm going to show them all. All right, where's the camera? Right there.
They have
now wait a minute. I'm going to show.
manly
I'm going to
candles.
show the YouTube the naughty. Is that all right?
Yeah.
Do we have to put a disclaimer on there?
Oh, wow.
See that?
See, and I don't know
Why?
if those would be big sellers.
I don't either. And I'm just like, it's like literally the creepiest thing I
Feels
saw.
inappropriate.
And I'm like, who's the target?
'Cause
Like,
it is.
it like preteen girls, that are boy crazy? You don't want them lighting the
know.
house
Oh,
on
wait a
fire.
minute. There he goes.
I don't know.
Pat,
Yes, Dave.
I got one question.
Yep.
Can I make any money selling them?
Yes, you can.
Yeah, probably.
All right, bring them
Yeah.
on.
Okay.
How many did you give me?
Well, you know what? I think the one.
Santa's gotten sort
for
of a
different
capitalistic
scents.
mood
I think
here.
this one with a certain saying is going to be.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
It's gonna be
I just
so-
don't know.
There's gonna. Well, here's the scents. Minty. So vanilla.
So
I'm
vanilla.
not sure what that means. I can't read that one. And the other one is Passion Pit.
Passion
Oh
pit.
man, that's so weird.
It is weird.
Which candle has after meal belch?
See, Terry didn't grow up
I would have
with
thought
brothers.
I would have
Allison
thought
didn't grow up with
dirty
brothers.
socks would have been, and then it would have been kind of funny, right? But this is like creepy.
Yeah.
Dave, you
know,
were the big joke to your sisters and your family. You know that? They didn't know what to do with you.
When I was
I know.
in high school, I got to be the water girl for the football team, and the smell of locker room
It is something, isn't it?
is like nothing you can even
I know.
describe. And we would have to ride in the equipment
Wet
truck.
equipment. Yep.
And we smelled all the way back. It's like nothing else. There's not that particular smell in there, is there, in your candle line?
No, it's
Locker
all
room
creepy
or
smells.
Equipment bus.
But anyways, Dave, I got them ordered. They did ask, do you have a dock?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I like a lot of that stuff. I just like them to just put on Main Street.
Okay.
And a lot of times I'll just put a sign on it.
So,
$10, something like that.
Boy Smells candles will be coming to
That is just
Santa's.
I can't wait to smell the passing gas candles.
That is so weird.
It is weird. I'm telling you. You can find anything at that market. All right, Dave, I also wanted to mention on August 8th and 9th, comedy at Allisonville.
Mm-hmm.
Looking forward to that. Pat Godwin and I. It's going to be great. A show on Friday, 2 shows on Saturday. Come on down and check it out. I got a bunch of shows coming up, but we're kicking them off down there up at Allisonville. There at
It is so fun. And you know what? I think we made a mistake in the market. I know, Allison, I know we got to get to a break. She's like, I don't care. So it's called Comedy in the Garden. And the summer we're having, like, I don't think it's not in the garden. It's in an air-conditioned building that happens to be in the garden.
Oh, sure.
So it's in our event
right.
center. It makes it sound like you're going to sit outside and sweat.
Yeah.
I mean, Pat Godwin is really funny, but he's not that funny.
right. I mean,
not to sit out in 90-degree
Becky and
heat.
I got married last April, so you know it's nice. It's
Yes.
a very nice place, and we've done comedy shows there before, so it's a great venue, and it's going to be a lot of fun on the 8th and the 9th of August. Mark your calendar.
That's right. So
hope to see
get
people
your
today
tickets
at our Christmas in July sale.
I hope so, Dave. Thanks for giving us a buzz. And again, let me know how you do with the candles.
I'm looking forward to it, man.
Yeah, the Vice might be
forward to
staking
it.
out outside your place, too.
Right, yeah. Body odor. I can't wait for the body odor.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Sweaty socks. Dave Wilson, everyone. Also, I would mention in comedy at the Garden, SullivanHardware.com. Oddly, it's
What's
like you'll see Evening in the Garden, which is at Keystone this week. And then you go down, you'll see Egg Fest. And then you see Sullivan Express. And then Sullivan Express Pumpkin Town. Then you have to go all the way down to find
The calendar. You're looking at the calendar.
the comedy. Yeah, I'm not really sure. So I thought maybe we'd get that fixed. But if you want to buy a ticket right now, just scroll down. You have to go to events. It's not on our landing page. So.
And that's what he thinks of you, Dave. Bottom of the heap.
Hey, listen, I got him some great candles. I think he's going to do well. Coming right back with more 93 WIBC.
Pinky swear, Allison, you're not going to cheat.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the segment that we've tried and tried and tried
To get rid of.
to get rid of it, but it is still here. And unfortunately, do you still have a sponsor?
I lost a sponsor.
Thank goodness for that.
Oh,
Ladies and gentlemen,
no.
it's In the Weeds with Denny Smith.
Thank you for your patience. In the weeds, it proves absolutely nothing. It just makes us sound smarter or dumber, whichever you might choose. All right, so today we're going to have a little bit of a quiz.
Okay.
The terms, I'm going to give you some terms, and if you have 4 choices for the terms. Is it aviation? Is it engineering? Is it gardening? Or is it culinary?
Ooh.
Okay?
All right.
I'm going to let you choose,
Okay.
Tara.
Tara, choose 1 through 10.
4.
4. Dutch roll.
Okay. 4.
Dutch roll. Is that aviation, engineering, gardening, or culinary team? I'm unstable, wobbly, and a real problem at 30,000 feet.
Aviation.
Good job. Did you think it might be culinary, though?
I almost did because you said Dutch roll.
Dutch roll.
I was thinking the jelly and the jam that they...
All right,
put
Pat,
on a
since she
Dutch roll.
started at
Dutch
number
roll.
4, I'm going to give you number 5.
Okay.
Spatchcock.
Oh, you know what that is.
Yeah.
That's a boy smell.
That is, yeah. That's a way you can cook a turkey.
All right, Pat, you got it right.
He's a creative turkey fest. Of course
Tell,
you did.
it's when you take the backbone out of the turkey.
Yeah, spatchcock.
I can't believe you figured that one out.
I can't believe you did either. Honestly,
Are you
I
cheating?
can't really.
No,
I can't
Trucker Matt does those all the time.
Yes, Trucker Matt says hi. All right, Allison, I'm going to give you this one.
Okay.
SNARGE, SNARGE. Is that aviation, engineering, gardening, or culinary? A SNARGE.
Let's go with gardening. We haven't had that yet.
Pat, you want to take a shot at it?
Snarge?
Yeah, this is really gross.
No.
It's aviation. And the reason it's aviation is because that's what happened when you have a bird strike in the air.
Oh.
It's the snarge that goes
How
all
did you do
over.
that one?
Yeah, that's what the guys call it when they're having to clean
Snarge?
it up. Snarge. That's bird guts after it goes through the propeller.
Oh man.
All right,
I would just
so
call it an
Terry,
uh-oh.
you can get this one because you're a girl. A wiggle wire.
Oh.
A what?
A wiggle wire.
A wiggle wire.
Yeah, so is that aviation, engineering? Is that gardening or culinary?
I think that's going to be. It's not culinary. It's not gardening. I don't believe it's.
What is it? What'd you call it?
A wiggle wire.
Is it
A wiggle
engineering?
wire.
A wiggle wire.
Must not be engineering.
I would say engineering.
All right, so here's a clue. I hold down plastic by dancing through a groove. It's gardening. It's used in greenhouses to secure the plastic.
Wiggle wire.
A wiggle wire. It's in the catalog, Pat. All right, this is going so well.
What catalog?
What catalog?
I think it's going
All right,
well.
how about scalloping? Is scalloping?
Oh, scalloping. You know that
Culinary.
one. Culinary.
Allison?
Oh,
You give me that look.
I was going to say culinary.
Actually, it's all four. It's all four.
Trick
Ah,
question.
geez, wait, that wasn't even a choice.
It describes wave-like curves in plants, mechanics, aviation, and the creamy side dishes that
Wait, we had
destroy
four
diets.
choices?
Yeah.
I love scallop potatoes.
All right, Allison,
I
you
do
didn't
too.
grow up with
Love
brothers,
them.
My
but
mom
you
did the
grew up
best.
with sisters.
Crispy on the
Fartlek.
top.
Yes.
Allison,
crispy on the
what
top.
is fartlek?
So cheesy.
Pat,
That sounds like
this is a very
aviation.
serious game we're playing here.
Sorry, what was it?
Fartlek.
Fartlek.
Oh.
Yeah, is that engineering? Is that
It's a guy I went to
aviation?
school with.
Engineering.
Fartlick. He was
That's
number
right,
73
Allison.
on the football
I sound
team.
like something you shouldn't do in an elevator, but surprisingly, it's athletic. It has to do with Swedish for speed play. So when engineering wants to speed test things, they run a Spartlick, which means they run it
Oh,
through
you
many,
said
many.
was that with an S?
I thought he was saying fart.
I'm
did
sorry.
too.
Yeah, it is Fartlek. I'm sorry. You
Fartlek.
run a Fartlek, which is a really accelerated training thing.
Okay.
All right.
All right, a stinking Roger.
A stinking Roger.
Now, I'll give you a clue. It doesn't have anything to do with Taco Bell.
He was number 48 on the team.
A stinking Roger.
A stinking Roger. What do you guys think about that?
All right,
Stinking
what were the
What are the
classifications again?
Engineering.
Aviation, engineering, gardening, or cooking.
I'm going to say aviation.
Yeah, maybe
And that's
aviation.
when someone in first class just
This was a real
Keith.
soft pitch to Pat Sullivan, and he blew it.
Oh, gardening.
Strike out there, Mighty Casey. It's a gardening tool. It's a strong-smelling marigold weed that nobody invited. It comes with its own funk and piratey reputation.
what?
It's called a stinking Roger. Now, Allison, you can look that one up.
I think my idea better from the guy in first class that dumped in the
Okay,
restroom.
I've got one more, and I think we're at a break anyway. A nurdle. Allison, or Terry, what is a nurdle?
A nurdle is not culinary. You might think it's culinary, but I don't think it is it, Denny?
That's
It's
engineering
not.
for sure.
It's more like not aviation. Might be aviation. It's
Allison, you seem to be the tiebreaker here. What is a nurdle?
I'm going to get a cup
Nurdle.
that says
gonna go
nurdle for
gardening.
Denny.
Pat sort of, blind hog finds acorn. Pat, it is engineering.
Not a
and
hog, it's a squirrel.
it's a tiny, round microplastic pellet that's used in manufacturing. And it's also called that little scoop. You know when they do the toothpaste ads and they put the toothpaste on the brush and they
Yeah.
put that little thing? That's called a nurdle, but it actually comes from the microplastics. There you go. All right, so if you guessed Snarge was pasta, Fartlek
Loved
was
it.
European cough syrup, or Stinking Roger was a crime novel, we all failed gloriously together when we are in the weeds. Thank you,
Dun, dun,
ladies and
dun, dun, dun.
now
Cue
sponsorable.
the music. Sponsorship
Do you realize
available.
how hard it is to look up funny words like fartlick and
Well, you're
nurdle,
doing a good job of it.
snarge? How about the bird guts on your windshield?
You seem to have
God.
you seem to have mastered it. So If I looked up funny words, it's only because I can't spell.
That's all.
All right, 239-9393. We're going to come right back with more. We have Steve on the line, and your call's next, 93 WIBC. Trucker Matt happened to be listening to the In the Weeds segment, and he's aligning some trucks for FedEx, and he asked how much for Aaron's Best Alignments to sponsor your segment, Denny, and I would say about $14.
Oh, $14.
$14 for a
we
month.
Don't know. We don't know this.
So whatever it is,
Aaron's
it's
Best
well
Alignment?
worth it.
That's sort of.
Is what I would say, Trucker Matt.
That's ABA. They're sponsored by the ABA, Aaron's Best Alignments.
Oh.
How about that?
239-9393. We are joined by Steve on the program. Everyone, let's give a good home and garden welcome. Good morning, Steve.
Hey, Stever.
You didn't do it very well,
Good
Dan.
morning. Pat, I just want to commend the Sullivan Hardware staff on the level of customer service they provide. I had to go to a competitor hardware store this morning to buy something to make an emergency masonry repair at my house. And I knew what product I wanted to get. And I went to the person, I said, "Where's this at?" And they pointed like somewhere in the store. I had never been there before.
They didn't take you to the aisle?
They did not take me to the aisle. It was just, it just wasn't a great experience. So maybe I'll have to go to the $2 store in the future.
Yeah,
to,
the $2
to
store,
things.
that's where it's at.
Hey, Pat, my real question is, are you guys still doing music and sliders in Allisonville on Sunday afternoons? Because my sister-in-law's in town, and I need something to do with her, and I thought that might be a fun thing to do.
You know what? I think I saw that, yes, Sunday Sliders will definitely be there, but I believe they have music now all the way through August. And I forget the fella's name. Does anybody know Tommy? It's Tommy
Dorsey?
Tommy Dorsey.
And his
Tommy
orchestra.
Dorsey. Nope. It's just Tommy and just the
Chandel?
brass section.
Is he a pinball wizard?
I'm not sure, but Tommy Dorsey. It's Slider Sunday. How much are the sliders, Allison?
You got the
Do know?
joke. Thank you.
I think they're $3.
I really appreciate it, Terry.
$2, $3. Do you know, Steve?
Less than $5.
It's a fun time. They have a playground for the kids, and it's out by our event center, so there's air conditioning, so you can sit in the air conditions.
Now, Steve, do you have a llama?
Listen to the music.
Steve, do you have a llama in the family? I got a beautiful picture of a young girl with a llama. Are you related?
That's a friend of mine's daughter, and that's not just any llama. That's an award-winning llama, and I offer that up as perhaps the llama for Llamalation.
Llamalation.
It's a beautiful animal, and the girl's cute, too.
Okay, you just crossed the line.
No, I
It
didn't.
would be awesome to have an award-winning llama at Llamalation. Will that llama continue on competing now, or what happens to the llama now that it's
Put it
an
out to
award
pasture.
winner?
The llama will be competing at the Great Indiana State Fair
There you
coming
go.
up at August, where I think the Home and Garden Show and the First Day will be broadcasting live during the Great Indiana State Fair.
That's right. It's Bronco. You're the best.
Yeah.
You are truly the best. What's the llama's name before we let you go?
Penny.
Meatball. So it's perfect for
Meatball? That is awesome.
Meatball. That's awesome.
Now, there's one of those boy smell candles you could have used right there.
Meatball.
Oh, boy,
Yeah.
that's
There you
cute.
go. Thanks, Steve.
Brownie Arsek, you're the best, buddy. It's funny.
Let's talk to Bob, shall we? Everybody say, hi, Bob.
Hi,
Hey, Bob.
Hello, everyone. Danny, you have a great show.
Oh, that was
I like this
real.
guy. Bob, take all the time. Our out is
Oh, Bob,
57.50.
that hurts.
So I hope it's something I know something about, Bob. Go ahead.
Bob, I'm going to send you a 6-pack of boy smell candles. And then I'm going to send Vice over.
No.
What you got,
Well,
Bobby?
here's my problem. I got a covered porch around the front of our house. My son was out power washing the concrete to clean it up, and many, many, many bees started emerging from where the concrete goes into the brick. and I'm wanting to know how to get rid of those bees, or how to.
Okay,
deal
were
with
they
the bee problem.
were they solitary bees? Were they obviously not? Were they yellow jackets? How can you describe what the bee looked like?
I don't know, maybe like a sweat bee.
Okay. You're going to use powder 7, and this technique is really, really technical. So I'm going to go to my engineering expert, which is Pat Sullivan, about how to get this powdered 7 into the nest.
Hey, Bob, are they going in and out in one spot? Can you pinpoint the spot?
It's about 25 feet of length, and it seems like they're getting. I've never had this problem. I built the house 25 years ago. Never had bees before.
Okay.
And now suddenly this year I do. And
So
they're coming.
Well, that's right. If it was one point, just a one single hole where they were coming and going, I would tell you to get a can of hornet and wasp spray, and as the sun is going down, way down, you go out and you fill it full. But if it's along a 24-foot crack or a control joint, what I would do is take powdered 7, and I would just put that 7 all along that area, and I would do it at the same time of day. And then what they will do is they will hit that and take it in to their little nest, and then that'll kill that.
Okay, sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
Do I do more than one application? Or
one should do it. One should do it. Okay.
Well, I appreciate it. So
all right. Good luck, Bob.
Good luck, Bob. Thanks for listening to my show.
I don't think he meant that as a. I think he was just kidding. Okay. Then he probably wondered what was wrong. I'm sorry, Bob. Hour number 2 is coming up. 93 WIBC. Bye.
Well, some folks say that grown-up men are still just little boys, that really the only difference is the price of our toys. We go for macho symbols like guns and running shoes, pickup trucks, hunting ducks, and power tools, power tools, power tools.
What's Kevin Bowen doing?
He brought his kids and maybe one of his nieces up. They're going down to the Fever game for all the festivities and stuff. They're going down in the circle, and he just wanted to come in, and we showed him.
Tons going on in the circle right now. I think
little
that's
girl.
actually
Yeah.
where Terry went.
Hey, Fulton, if you're on your way.
Oh, Fulton's stopping by today?
Yes, Fulton's going to come in and play the ukulele. But I told his mom, it's like, hey, it's always quiet on Saturday morning.
Oh, boy.
It is not quiet down here. So, but again, you're going to go to Monument Circle, and then you're just going to call us, and we're going to let you in.
Hey, Thursday, September 11th, the Salvation Army is once again doing the Sporting Clays things that to benefit the Salvation Army. It's called claysforacause.net. claysforacause.net. You get to blast away. They'll provide the shells, and there's an entry fee, and they use that money to help the Salvation Army. But go to claysforacause.net and learn all about it. If you want to put together a team, the Salvation Army would love you for it. Pat, are you?
Is there an award and stuff?
Oh, I'm sure there is. It's all for the Hidden Falls Camp near Bedford, which is a great adventure place. You know, they got zip lines, they got everything over there.
I might just head downtown and grab a team.
Oh, I see what you did there, because they might be good marksmen. This is with shotguns, Pat, not with handguns. Have you ever shot a shotgun?
I don't know what you're insinuating. Have I actually, no, I've never shot a handgun. And I had never shot a shotgun until I was in my 40s.
Really?
And I was on a board of directors at Do It Best, and they used to have, back in the day, everyone golfed. And so they would have two days of golf. Well, there's so many board members that were non-golfers, so they start to shoot.
Are you a good shot?
You know what? I was not until, and I would, because of the eye, I just never had shot anything,
Yeah, you grow up.
A BB gun, we had BB guns, and then we just shot at each other.
Yeah.
Which is really dangerous. So one of my friends, Frank from St. Louis, he goes, I'm going to yell, shoplifter. And he did, and I busted that
away.
clay.
Hey, speaking about fun things to do as kids with BB guns, if you have not looked at the creek crawlers.
The creek crawlers.
Oh, my gosh. They're up to 750,000 followers in a little less than a month. And I saw Sully. Is Sully the same age as all those other kids?
Yeah, he is.
My gosh, he's a foot and a half taller than all of them.
He's a big boy. He was 13. Well, actually, he just turned 14 last week.
Creek Crawlers is a bunch of kids from a neighborhood around here, and all they're doing is fun stuff as a squad. I don't even know what to call them. They're not a gang, but they're just a bunch of kids.
It's a club.
They're having fun. They're creek crawlers. They have a swimming hole. They're building a fort right now, and that was sort of cool because I remember building a fort when I was about that age.
Yeah.
And the only thing they haven't done is a tree house, and I'm anxious to see them do a tree house.
Yeah, the tree house, that was big when we were little. We had the creek off of 75th and Dean Road. There was a creek that went back by Bob Catterson's house.
Okay.
Remember, what was this?
Nobody can beat a Bob Catterson deal.
That's right.
What was
that was
another
in
one?
Royal Pines, so.
And then there was 1182 Old Pendleton Pike. What was that guy's name? All these old car dealers, they all had their own shtick.
Such great personalities.
Howard Hauser. It was Howard Hauser.
That one's before my time.
No, it was not.
I believe it was.
Anyway, tell Sully and the team they're really doing a good job, Pat.
Sully's just a part-time creek crawler. So,
part-time?
Well, because
he's playing ball.
It's everybody. Now they're into summer, and so I think there's a total of 7. Ruthie and 6 boys, and we should have them in.
Why don't we get them in?
Yeah, we need to get him in. I keep talking about that, but you've been gone too. I want to make sure you
I've
were
been
here.
gone.
You know what I like?
You were gone this week too.
What I like about this group is that they're not playing baseball every other night on team leagues and going everywhere on the weekends. I mean, these are kids being kids every day, enjoying their summer vacation. It's really a lot of fun.
Yeah, they're having a good time.
Anyway, this is on Instagram, and just look up Creek Crawlers, and you'll find them.
So it was, and just to explain, it was just, the parents wanted them out of the house and doing stuff. So, and they did the typical thing. We're the creek crawlers. We're blah, blah, blah. We want to get 10,000 followers by the time we go back to school, right?
Mm-hmm. And well, it blew up on them.
They now have 750,000. And I say this all the time. These poor guys 2 guys that are walking across America have been walking for 4 months, have like 80,000 followers. And like these guys are walking 20 miles a day. Right now they're in Colorado. And they're in the desert part.
Oh, boy.
And it's just been so hot.
Did the boys get a blue check? Don't you, after you get so many followers, don't you get a blue check or something on
That is way above my pay grade.
Well, anyway, what I did on my summer vacation themes that they're going to be doing, schools are starting back in August. I mean, we're 2 weeks away from school going back, Patty.
I think our kids, grandkids go back, and I think that's where most of the creek crawlers go.
Those are parochial schools?
No, some of them are neighborhood kids, I believe,
schools,
yeah. Hey, upcoming events at Sullivan Hardware and Garden. This is what we call event season.
Yeah, but before you get to the event season, I haven't been there for a couple of days, but it sure looks to me like Grill Palace is really close.
It is.
Yeah, when
it's actually open.
It is open, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I've been looking for a Traeger for a buddy, and I didn't want to go over there and bother them as they were putting it in. Did they get their cabinets in? Because the cabinets were not in.
No, those are coming in August 1st.
Okay. Anyway,
so it's
the
kind
Grill
of like
Palace. Tell them what it is.
The Grill Palace is kind of a standalone. It's our Keystone store that we're devoting just to outdoor, and it's mainly grills, and it'll be outdoor kitchens.
It's really cool, though. I mean,
it's going to be really cool, and it's so right now you'll go in there, but it's it's not exactly finished, it's still.
What I like is the method to the layout. Normally in a grill section, and you sort of have to go with this, it's grill after grill after grill, but these are sort of positioned well, and you can see them in their natural habitat. I mean, this is like, I like that.
Well, and the other thing that we have that, again, is not in, but we'll be able to do indoor cooking demos. So the problem our guys always like, when you have a demo, it's like, they're outside somewhere, and they're away from the grill section, so now they're going to be right in the grill section.
All right, so that's what the power vent is on the east wall. There's a little inlet. Is that where they're going to take the smoke?
No, that's I'm not sure what that is, but this is a hood that's being installed.
Oh, wonderful.
It only costs $36,000, Jen.
Oh, that's all right. Sympathy's in the dictionary. So what, and who cares? You're going to do just fine with that palace, buddy.
So I wanted to mention, and by the way, if you want to see what it looks like, go to our Allison?
Instagram.
What
Facebook or Instagram?
Facebook
Yeah.
or Instagram, Sullivan Hardware.
Yep.
And we did a little sneak peek of the Grill Palace, and it's got a little surprise in it.
Little surprise at the end.
It's to the music of Coldplay.
Oh, good
Hint,
Lord.
hint.
Yeah.
All right, hint, hint.
There's a kiss cam, so be careful. Don't go anywhere with anybody but your girlfriend and your wife.
There you go. Okay, now can I do events real quick?
Yeah, if you take
We
your
have some
time.
great events. I'm trying to find what Kate sent me yesterday. Oh, come on. Daggone it. I can't find it.
All right,
Anyways.
we'll talk about it later because
Anyway, here
we're
we
up
go.
against a break.
No, we're not.
Yes, we
we
are.
have all the time in the world. Okay, upcoming events. Evening in the Garden. That is next Saturday.
Oh my gosh.
Next Saturday. That's our Keystone location.
Already.
They're going to
It's
have an
a-
Irish tenor. Oh, sole mio.
Wait a minute. I found it.
Okay.
So we have neighborhood restaurants. And matter of fact, some of them are coming in today, right?
Yeah, we have a couple coming in today.
Okay. Ambrosia, Fernando's, Cholita, Aristocrat, 317 Barbecue, Broad Ripple Seafood Market, Pots and Pans.
That's coming in today.
And Union Jacks. They will all be there. You pay amount. It's all the food you want to eat, and then a great band. And it's in our beautiful garden, and hopefully it's going to be a beautiful night.
The Blue Water Kings.
The Blue Water Kings.
Yeah, they played for Carrie's wedding, your daughter.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
Oh, they're
so
awesome.
You know they're good.
They're awesome.
You got a memory like a steel trap. Nothing gets past you.
Just pay the bills, dude. Comedy in the Garden, that is up at Allisonville. That is August 8th and 9th. Friday, there's one show, 2 shows on Saturday. It's in our air-conditioned event center, but it'll be in the garden. I mean, that's where the bar is and stuff like that. It's Pat Godwin and Dave Wilson. Pat Godwin is so good. It's a musical thing. If you ever listen to the Bob and Tom show, it's a clean show most of the time. And we had him at Christmas, and he just killed it. So highly would recommend Comedy in the Garden. Egg Fest is August 16th, and then Pumpkin Town tickets go on sale August 29th.
Golly,
How about that?
Pumpkin
Like
Town?
that.
Oh, my God.
All right, when we come back, we got a couple callers. We got Southside Tom. We've got Pat. And your call at 239-9393. Hey, welcome to Indy. If you're in for the WNBA All-Stars, we're glad you're here.
The Circle is the place to be. If you want some family entertainment, there is just so much.
There's stuff going on everywhere.
It's a lot of fun. And if your kids want to shoot baskets, the baskets are at 3 different levels. There's a standard height, a little bit lower, and then for the peewees, it's really right down there. So, Pat, if you want to go down there and work on your dunk shot, there's a hoop for you.
That's why I got the adjustable one at home. All right, we have, let's see, Pat joining us on the program. Hi, Pat.
Good morning. I just had a question about your caller about the bees.
Uh-huh.
And the way he described them, like it was like not a hornet, but it was small.
I think they're
Don't you
yellow.
have to-
I think they're yellow
I think they're
jackets.
yellow jackets.
Don't you have to be concerned that they could be honeybees?
No, honeybees don't go well. Okay, when we raised honeybees, unless they swarmed, and they normally swarmed high and got up into a tree, but I've never seen honeybees in a house.
In a
I'm-
driveway.
Yeah.
We had honeybees.
Did you really? What happened?
Yes. There was a small, tiny crack in a brick, and they actually got in, and they were inside. They got inside the brick, and then they eventually made their way. They got into the house.
Did you hear them humming? Did
So
you?
we started finding some little tiny dead bees inside the baby nursery.
Oh, but
And-
that doesn't sound good.
So what did you do? How'd you get rid of them?
We called. We took a picture, sent it to the exterminator, and they said, "But that is a honeybee, and you aren't allowed to kill honeybees." And so they had to come. A special honeybee extractor came.
They're vacuum cleaners.
When they're in my house, I would fire before I asked questions.
That's like they say about Canada geese, that you're not allowed to harass or kill a Canada goose. If a Canada goose came out, and they did once, come after my grandkids, it's all out war. I don't care. It's me or that goose, and I don't care what DNR says. But they use a vacuum cleaner, Pat, to pull them out. Oh, you hung up on her, Pat.
I did not.
Oh, that's you. Well, anyway, Pat, sorry, but I'm glad you got rid of them because if
Yeah.
they're in the baby's room.
But I stand by what is in that driveway. I would spray them.
Yeah. Well, so much for you and ecology.
Southside Tom joins us. Hey, Tom.
Hey, Tommy, how's Diane?
Thank you very much. She's doing great, and we're at home right now. A couple comments and a question, and that gal that spoke before me really had the buzz on you guys this morning.
I'm here all week.
Don't give up your day
I
job.
hate it when I do
Try the
groaners.
veal.
Yeah.
Two quick comments. You were talking about used car people and new car people earlier, and the famous Bob Catterson nobody.
Yeah.
A lot of the older people, dare I say that, I'm about the same age as you are, of course, remember watching Channel 8, maybe not, watching Channel 8 back in the 50s and the early 60s, and they had Gene Allison, who was a movie personality there, and they had Ed Clark, the used car king. Now, they would actually do this live in the movie wraps, and they had a big thing called the Schneidboard. And what Gene Allison would have a price on this plum used car that Ed had, and he'd look at Ed and say, that's too much. Can we schneid it down? And they did this routine constantly for several years.
And they would be literally selling a car. I mean,
they'd be literally selling that car.
That was the shtick.
Yes. Essentially it. They claimed they sold those cars. But great promotion, and a lot of people will still remember that.
Ed Clark, the used car king.
Ed Clark, the used car. He was on Fountain Pike, as I recall. But one other, I do actually have a question this morning. But one of the greatest merchandisers I've ever known in my time was Al Huggins, and he had Huggins Appliances down at Southern and Madison Avenue. Well, it was a small storefront. He would put a new color TV in the back of this van, take it to a potential customer's house, and put it next to their old black and white TV. This is back in the 60s.
Oh, that's the routine. I love it.
And it was great. He said the financing was ready, and he said 9 times out of 10, Al was such a colorful character. I was happy to know him. But 9 times out of 10, the people would see that beautiful color TV next to their old decrepit black and white TV. He said the papers got signed in nanoseconds.
Nanoseconds. Do you remember Earl Scheib? You remember Earl Scheib painting? I can paint any car for $29.99. We had an old plumbing truck, number 13, and it needed a paint job. So we sent it down there. And we showed him the color. We sent a door with him. Well, it came back flesh colored. And and so the plumbers are always so creative. And the 2 pipe boxes on the front of the thing, well, they enhanced them with some anatomy that you shouldn't put on a plumbing truck, on a flesh-colored truck. And I'm telling you what, I will never go back to Earl Scheib. It was a cheap paint job.
Wait a minute. People make mistakes.
Yeah, but flesh-colored, it was supposed to be beige.
You know
what flesh? It was almost pink, Pat.
Things happen. Things happen. Tom,
good to talk to you, Tom.
Danny, I do have a question.
Believe
it or not, guys.
Yeah, go ahead.
By the way, Danny, on Earl Scheib, you made a comment about that. I had a minivan a few years ago. I had painted Earl Scheib. They didn't get the color right the first time. They didn't get it right the second time. They finally got it right. Ruined the mileage on that poor thing. But had some much Earl Scheib paint on. Anyway, we'll get to the question here real quick. My son unearthed an LP tank that has been sitting in the garage for about 5, maybe even as many as 10 years. It's still filled with the gas that I had put in it at the time. Now, can I use that propane gas in one of our grills now, or what do I do with this? There's no leak sound.
I would use it.
Okay, it's okay.
I would use it because it's been inside, so we're not worried about any rust.
When you say unearthed, it was underground?
No, he's in the garage.
Oh, in the garage.
No, it's just a 20-pound tank, Denny.
No, but I will say, since it's been in the garage, use it is the best thing to do with it, but don't ever put a propane tank in your garage.
Trash can. Oh, okay. Don't put it in the garage. Don't
in the
put
garage,
it in the trash
because that is not fair to the fire department.
Good point. But there was a car in the garage. I just seen it blown up, but that's another story.
Wow.
Anyway, it's okay to use the thing, and I can go ahead and make some hamburgers.
Absolutely.
Brisket, like a certain other
Probably be the
personality
best brisket you ever made, Tommy.
There you go. Tom, thanks for the call. We appreciate it. Our number 239-9393. We are coming right back with more, right, Allison? 93 WIBC.
It is so cool down on Monument Circle. Hundreds of kids down there and families. Bob Schultz, by the way, down there passing out maps.
Schultzy.
Says tell you hello.
Hi, Bob.
We should get him up here, too.
So
all the kids have on Caitlin Clark shirts. It's the cutest thing.
I know.
Everybody, you ask them anything, and it's all about Caitlin Clark.
They have no
Such
idea.
a bummer that she couldn't play, but at least she's
I hope
in and about. And
the
she's-
WNBA better start paying attention. She has really put them on the map,
Yeah.
and they better start doing something about their officiating.
I saw Caitlin was kind of out partying it up last night.
saw that
See
too.
that? Where was she?
You mean with her boyfriend? Did you see those pictures? Oh,
I saw her with the
eating.
DJ on stage.
Really?
Oh,
Yeah,
she was everywhere.
she was. Well, it's good, and that's what people are here.
That's
I mean,
why
they're here
they're
to
here.
see all the WNBA players, but especially Caitlin Clark.
Kevin Bone came in here with 3 little girls, and all of them had the Caitlin Clark jersey, and that's what's bringing the girls in. It really is.
You can hear Kevin on the Fan
107.
Monday through Friday from I don't know
6 a.m. to
7.
7,
it's at 7
Like
a.m.
a 7?
7 to 10,
Yeah.
something like that. Guess who's on the phone with us?
I don't know. I don't have
Clarissa.
headphones.
Oh, the Clarissa?
Yeah, it's from Pots and Pans Pie
Hi.
Company. Hi, Clarissa.
How you doing?
Best
Good.
pot pie in Indianapolis.
She is
Oh,
from a
thanks.
very famous family.
Oh, she's from the Smith family?
No,
Oh. She's from the Sullivan family?
a very important family to our business, and that is
Oh, Schlegel.
she's a Schlegel.
Oh.
Schlegel
She's a
Greenhouses.
Schlegel.
Her grandfather started that company when? Clarissa, do you know?
Oh, 1973. I'm trying to think of old T-shirts, something on a T-shirt, but I don't know exactly.
It's
Wow,
always
you're
the
really-
tchotchkes that we remember. Our
You're
families
really
by.
helpful. You're really helpful to your parents' company.
All right, pots and
But-
pans. I said that it's all about the pot pie, but you guys do pies too, real pies.
Yeah, we do sweet pies as well. We do seasonal sweet pies. We sell them by the slice and whole in the shop. We rotate them monthly, so we like to bring in seasonal flavors and keep it interesting throughout the year.
So, Dan, she is in the old Steck building.
I know where she is over there
Yeah.
in College, 59th and College. I can't remember.
No, it's
49th. Yeah.
49th.
49th.
and College.
Yeah, where the old plumbing company was.
Well, you're there in good roots, and the plumbing is in good shape, Clarissa. I will testify to that.
You know what? She may have a different. You never know. All right.
It's
so,
okay.
It's okay.
But Clarissa is going to be part of Evening in the Garden this next Saturday.
Oh,
With a
what you
dessert.
bringing?
Yeah.
Well, that's what.
Yeah, we're going to bring some apple pie and some blueberry pie.
Nice. So,
Yeah.
let me a question. So, how
Yes.
in the world did you come up with this concept?
Yeah, so, I have family of business owners, entrepreneurs, so I was interested in starting a business, kind of didn't know what I was doing, know what I was going to do. I was interested in baking, grew up baking in the family. I'm definitely interested in that hospitality aspect of the food industry. And I had been kind of looking around at other cities similar size to Indianapolis. And they had these, I spent some time in Chicago, and they had this pie shop, these specialty pie shops where they were just really popular and really cool, and they were introducing some of these new flavors that weren't necessarily like these grandma flavors, but still kind of leaning on that nostalgia.
Not that
Wait,
there's anything wrong with
Nothing
grandma
wrong with
flavors.
grandma. What is
Honestly,
a grandma
we have
flavor?
We have a lot of grandma pies on our menu.
All right, so what's a grandma
What
flavor?
is that? A grandma flavor.
Rhubarb.
Oh.
Even cherry and blueberry. Some of those
Hey,
classic
hey.
flavors.
Hey, hang up on
agree.
this
I
woman.
would
What's
put-
the
Now,
matter
wait a
with a
minute.
rhubarb pie?
All right, I just have a
Say grandma was a
grandmas
bad
are some of
thing.
the best people in the world, so I'm not. It's not an insult.
no.
Okay.
Grandmas.
Boy, we really came after her on that one,
Man.
didn't we? We really.
Well, I've never heard it termed. Well, what would that be? I love pie.
Okay.
So I didn't know what a
What's
grandma flavored
our
pie was.
What's our state pie that I disagree?
Sugar
maybe
cream.
maybe more like an old fashioned kind
Okay,
of
how
pie,
about this
know?
one for old fashioned? Do you do a sugar cream?
Mm-hmm.
We do a sugar cream. We call it a sugar creme brulee. So it's it's like our classic sugar cream. Like there's a lot of different ways you can make sugar
But don't
cream
you
pie.
think they suck?
No, it's the best pie. It's my favorite pie. Is a
Sugar
cream?
cream?
Pie.
That was my dad's favorite pie.
And they make the best, the creme brulee.
I don't think
is
I've had a good
so
one
good.
then.
How can there be a bad pie? Really?
Crust-
Well, you have
Clarissa,
to try
is there a bad
ours.
pie?
We when I made this sugar cream recipe, I really wanted to rely on just really simple ingredients. Sometimes sugar cream pies can be a little
Suck.
I don't know, kind of
Nutmeggy.
Well, kind of tastes like corn syrup in my
Yeah,
opinion.
they've
But-
got an aftertaste to them if they're not done.
Yeah,
right.
so ours is like cream. We use like, so it's got cream in it, and then we use a local milk that's just basically like half cream anyway, and then sugar and flour, and that is, and vanilla and salt and whatever, but we just keep it really simple, and I think that's what really stands out, especially the local milk that we use in it. It just really makes it really creamy and delicious.
I have been a pie judge, and I will say to me it's also about the crust, and you guys do just a great crust. It's 60% crust for me, and because crust can taste different everywhere, and it can make or break a pie, and you guys just do it right. You just do it right.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We take a lot of pride in our crust as well.
We're joined by Clarissa from the Pots and Pans Pie Company. I should have that written down.
It's written down on the screen.
Oh, it's right on the screen. Pots and Pans Pie Company. All right, here's my question. So you have savory, and then you have the sweet. What is the percentage of your business of which?
Oh, that's a good question. Dinners versus pies.
Yeah. It's honestly about 50%.
Is it really interesting?
Yeah, it's kind of interesting. We started out just doing the sweet pies, but we started at the farmers market, and people started really asking for pot pies, and I didn't really have the capacity at the moment, so I hired a part-time employee at that time, and we started this whole new line, and it's really expanded over time, and it's become kind of like it ebbs and flows with the business at appropriate times when we really need that kind of stability. People are always buying pot pies.
Now you have two sizes for your pot pies. Because these are not like what you get the Swansons in the frozen section.
Yeah, they're filled with real pot.
They really are. Give us the sizes, Clarissa.
Yeah, we have a 6-inch, which is more of like a 1 to 2 serving, and then a 9-inch, which is like 4 to 6,
like
depending on appetite.
Is there any dining in at Pots and Pans?
No dining in. Around COVID, we took the dining out, and we never went back. We replaced it with some like grab and go freezers.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So do you guys pretty run at full capacity?
At the shop, you mean?
Yeah.
It depends on the time of year. Talk to me the week of November, and I say I cannot squeeze one more pie out of here. But during the summer, we have a lot of room to kind of grow. One of the things that we are doing, we're opening up a small kind of canteen off the Monon, and we'll be using some of our products from the shop there. So that'll be something.
Where?
Yeah, so we are opening, it's called the Clubhouse. It is off 54th in the Monon, and we're going to be selling mini pies there, soft serve ice cream, popcorn. We're going to have hot dogs and soft pretzels, all kinds of snacks.
Clarissa, you are an entrepreneur.
You are an entrepreneur.
This is pretty good.
What kind of structure is it? I'm trying to picture.
It's like a little, I know you've seen it before. It's like a little blue barn, kind of. It's really small.
Yeah. I know exactly. Wasn't it an ice cream? And then it was an ice cream shop for a while?
It's been ice cream for about like 7 or 8 years. Yeah, different companies. So we're going to have ice cream there. We're going to have soft serve ice cream there, but we're going to kind of keep it full circle with more kind of glorified concession options for people along the Monon and just throughout the year.
All right. When do you expect that to open? Fall?
We are getting close. We're hoping by the end of August, early September.
Okay.
But yeah, permitting, it takes a little while to get things going. But we're close.
It's better to ask forgiveness.
I was just going to say, Clarissa, if you want, I'll give you some lessons on asking for forgiveness.
Oh, I know.
All right, Clarissa, how do we find you? Do you have a website?
Yep, we have a website. It's potsandpansindy.com. We're also on Instagram. We're on TikTok and Facebook, so you can find us there as well. We ship nationwide on Goldbelly in addition, so all that can be found on our website. All that ordering can be done through there.
Wow.
We take online orders as well as,
All right,
she's got it all going on.
One last question. How many pies a year are you making?
Oh gosh, it's really hard to. People ask me that a lot, and I should have that answer.
Just say $1 million.
Better equipped.
Just say $1 million.
1 million pies.
1
Way to go,
million.
Clarissa.
Yeah, that's a lot. That's
We're
unbelievable.
doing great.
Yeah.
Indianapolis eats a lot of pie.
Yeah.
I guess so.
All right, Clarissa, we will see you next Saturday
Yep.
at our 71st and Keystone store for Evening in the Garden. So Pots and Pans is just one of many of the local vendors that will be there. So you can get tickets at sullivanhardware.com. Clarissa, thank you very much for joining us.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Say hi to your the fam.
Yeah.
Your mom is. I haven't seen your mom in years, but she always was one of the funniest people I've ever been around.
I'm sure she'll be happy to hear that.
Is she still hilarious?
She's hilarious.
Yeah.
She's so funny.
And there's a picture of Clarissa when she was a little girl among the poinsettias. Is that right?
Yep, you're right.
Was
There
it
you
a
go.
Christmas card? Well, okay,
Yeah.
potsandpansindy.com.
There you go. See you, Clarissa.
Thank you so much.
All right. See you Saturday. How about that?
That's pretty cool. And she's just an entrepreneur. Just said, I'm going to do it, but I don't necessarily
Wish I
want
had
to do the
some
garden
pie.
things.
Wish I had a piece of pie.
I know. I was asking about the capacity because I thought, we should sell some of our pies.
You should sell some
You
of our
should
pies.
sell.
You probably
That's
have
a
to
great
keep them
idea.
refrigerated, right? You'd probably
Yeah.
have to. You've got we've got refrigeration spot, that little local
Yeah.
area,
Yeah.
local stuff.
But of course, I would get the correct permit
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
before I did
Maybe
that.
could you just put it on your menu? You can have a piece of
Yeah,
her
it's
pie.
true. I could do that.
You know,
We could do that.
All you
People-
need is a frigidaire, and you can do it.
Yeah. We'll talk to regular Jeff. Jeff?
What's up, my friend?
Oh,
There we
there
go.
you are. Whew. Not much. How are you?
Yeah, I'm here. I'm betting you wish I weren't, but I am here.
Ah,
I'm still vertical.
why would you say
vertical and
that?
ventilating. Did you hear me, Pat? I'm still vertical and ventilating.
Wow.
That means you're in bed?
No, I'm up.
Oh.
I'm up, baby, every day at 4 o'clock.
Are you really?
So I got a question. I heard you talking about, it's just habit, old hunter. So, and the service. So now, earlier we were talking about, not really, but bees came up.
Yeah.
So the wife's got the garden going, and I ran across a bee that I always called a wood bee. The ones that are about 1.25 inches, 1.5 inches long, black and white on the back, and they are so hard that if you hit them with the you can't use a fly swatter or anything. You need a 2x4. But I don't try to kill any bees, okay? Because
Those are, Jeff, I think you're confusing. I think those sound like birds.
Oh, no,
I
they're
think.
bees. I thought they were drones. I thought my neighbor, who's a little more jealous of our garden with 90 tomato plants going on, and he's younger and he has drones, and I was like, these are not real bees. But anyway.
So, Denny, what do you think they are? I mean, first thing I thought was carpenter bees, slow moving.
They sound like solitary bees, but I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Can you send us a picture, Jeff?
Yeah, maybe. But look, they're huge. They're 1.5 inches long with the tail, counting the back end of them. So anyway,
Do they bother you besides just buzzing around your face?
Oh, wait a
They
minute.
don't sting?
1.5 inches. Is that a cicada killer?
What's that?
A cicada killer is the largest of the wasps. It's brown. It's got a long, slender tail. They act like they're real badasses, but they're not. They will never attack you. But they live in sidewalks along the edge of the grass, and they'll burrow down. But they're cicada killers. But when you say 1.5 inches, that sounds like a cicada killer.
Well, they're 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches long if you include the whole buttocks area, I guess, the body of it. But it's black and yellow.
Okay, that's
so
not a cicada. Okay, that's not a cicada killer then.
So the lemon boys that we have out there, yellow, we've noticed some boreholes in it. And then the wife, I'm only allowed in the garden 2 times a year. You know what that's for, right? To kill or kill.
Right.
To till and to kill a huge
Till and
spider.
kill.
Till or kill. That's it. Jeff stays out. And irrigation only. Now, I don't know what the bee is, but it seems like it burrows in the ground. But we've noticed on some of the lemon boys, there's holes in the side of it. Now, maybe that bee is not causing it. My wife
I don't think a bee would.
I don't
do
either.
that. No, a bee wouldn't do that.
You know what? You need to spend some quiet time out there and watch and just really follow and watch. And then all of a sudden you'll see it and you go, how did I miss that activity? And if they're in the ground, you'll find that where they're going in
That's
and
really
out.
good advice. I'm not used to that from you, Pat.
I know.
Really, really good.
Every once in a while.
But Jeff, put your hands behind your back. Yeah, put your hands behind your back so your wife doesn't think you're doing anything important.
Well, she doesn't in there because I can't walk through it without eating stuff. When I'm an old country boy, man, when I walk through, I'm going to eat half the garden on the way out.
So I want to ask about the 90 tomato plants. Are you going to have a plant stand or something, or a fruit stand?
She's already canning. She's already canned peppers and canning stuff. So, she cans.
Gee, that is so much.
Well, we eat it. We eat it all.
Wow, that's amazing. Good for
we
you.
save the jars and have to buy new lids. So,
All right, man.
Let her do what she does.
We got to run.
Thanks,
I'll see you, Jeff. Thanks. What's our out time?
58:50.
So we only have a minute.
Yeah, but you might try to get Ed, see if Ed's still alive.
You know what? I don't think Ed looks like a 1 minute guy.
Okay.
So next hour, we've got a big hour. We've got Fulton is coming in. If you've listened to the show, you'll know Fulton or if you listen to JMV's show, Fulton calls in, or if you listen to any radio or TV or in a public place, you'll know Fulton. So Fulton's going to come down, and he's been practicing on the ukulele, and he's got a very special song for us for this program. And it was a suggestion of JMV, of John.
This particular song?
Yes.
Or this?
Yes. That's what delayed his visit, because he had to learn this song.
Oh, it's a brand new song.
No, I don't think it's a new song.
All right.
I think it's something that the catalog JMV came up with. You know how he is.
Yeah.
So, I got to spend a little time with him at O'Reilly's last night. Man, at the Irish pub.
Oh.
I got out of there
fast. That was tires or what?
No, I did too at first. All right, hour number 3 is coming up right here on 93 WIBC. Hour number 3 of Saturday's Home and Garden program, brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. I know we've had a lot of rain. We have some more rain coming today. 844-FIX-INDY if you find yourself in need. Coming up next Saturday at our Keystone location, Sullivan Hardware and Garden, we have Evening in the Garden. And Evening in the Garden started during COVID because we couldn't have our regular egg fest. So because you could only have gatherings of 250, I think it was. And so it was kind of our attempt at Egg Fest, and people were ready to get out and do something. But people liked it so much that we kept it on, and we renamed it Evening in the Garden because we have a great band. What's the name of the band? It's
Blue Water Kings.
And now that I know they were at my daughter's wedding, they are so good.
They're really good.
They're very good. The wedding was at the hardware store, and they were rocking it out in the grill department. So, and then we get local vendors from restaurants, different restaurants around. And right now we have Todd from the Broad Ripple Seafood Market. Todd, how are you?
I'm great.
Hold on, not until your mic's on. Oh, jump over here.
Okay. There we go. Perfect. I'm great, you guys.
All right.
Excited to be down here.
Was it hard to get down? There's so much going on. Normally, there's nothing going on Saturday morning.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I didn't know about the All-Star game, so that was a little tricky, but we figured it out.
There's a lot going on. A lot of people.
Indy it's an exciting city, man. There's so much fun going on.
There is.
Yeah, always something.
It is cool.
Indianapolis isn't known necessarily for seafood, but you're putting them on the map, Todd. And
we are.
Up there in what I just call a warehouse in Broad Ripple,
yep.
You're pulling it off, man.
So how long have you, the seafood market, been open?
So we opened 2 years ago, and we moved here from California 3 years ago, and my wife are big foodies, and we just kind of felt that the seafood scene in Indianapolis was a little bit kind of like not to the level we wanted to be.
Sure.
Agreed.
So we got super excited about it. We saw a niche, and I learned how to source fish from Hawaii and the Keys and Gulf. And so we're bringing like fresh fish in every morning from both coasts. It's really cool.
So, it's a market,
yep.
But yet it's a restaurant at the same time.
Yeah, so initially the concept was just going to do a fish market. But then I saw we have all this trim. So we have all that beautiful fish that we trim off every single day. And so we decided, why don't we put that into food? So now we created like a seafood chowder that we do full time that has all that trim in it. We do fish tacos, we have grouper sandwich, we have lobster roll, crab cakes. I mean, we're constantly. I hired a chef, and so he just keeps creating really cool stuff. And
I thought you did all this.
I help eat it.
Oh,
yes.
That's the important part.
No, he's the businessman. He's doing the business.
I get the final say, but Mike does a great job. You know, I mean, he's super great at figuring out how to put this stuff together and the sauces.
So, what's the split between retail fish and the restaurant side? So, does the restaurant keep going up?
It does. So, I mean, we're kind of like a little small niche. I call it like the diamond in the rough at Broderpool. So people continue to find us, and when they do, they're so excited because they don't know about the fast casual food that we have. So you go into Broderpool, and it's mostly sit down restaurants.
Yep.
We're kind of like, so then you come into this little fish market and you see this high quality seafood that you can come in. And you can get a grouper sandwich. We have a huge patio outside that you can come and enjoy all the menu items.
It's been rough for the patio this year, pal, hasn't it? The heat.
The heat has been a little bit crazy, but
you've got interesting sauces. You brought us in a crab cake, and a little bit of salad on the stove, red cabbage and regular cabbage. But what is this sauce? This sauce is really pretty special.
It's like a garlic aioli that Mike makes from scratch. So that's something really cool too. Everything that we do at the seafood market's all made from scratch. So that coleslaw is made from scratch. All our sauces, the tartar sauce for our fish and chips, everything we make in house.
How'd you escape from California?
That's a good way to put it. During COVID, things got wonky, and my wife and I had talked about relocating, and we both grew up in the Midwest, and so it was like a culmination of a lot of different things. It just gave us the motivation to exit.
Wow! Did you do the dartboard? How'd you pick Indianapolis?
So I lived here before.
Oh,
so
okay.
I lived here for about
Midwest.
5 years. Yeah, I grew up in Illinois. My wife grew up in Wisconsin. I lived in Indiana for about 4 or 5 years before, so I had a network here already built. I have other businesses, and so this was just a great place to launch, and and we felt for our 10-year-old daughter too. So there's a lot of stuff.
And the crab cakes.
It's such a great city.
Crab cakes are really good.
That's got some spice.
And here's
to
the thing: I have I have a shellfish allergy, a sensitivity. And these are so good. I'm willing to go into like a little shock.
I have
type
the EpiPen. I'm ready for you, baby.
Denny will hit me when I stop breathing.
I'm supposed to hit your thigh, but I'm hitting you right in the neck.
Danny can hit him with the EpiPen, and then I'll finish the crab cake.
Okay.
Allison's planning ahead.
There's a saying,
really good.
There's a saying that we have at the fish market that good fish ain't cheap and cheap fish ain't good.
Oh boy, that's so true.
So
true.
It's not easy to get this kind of product in Indiana, but it's really good. Like this crab is unpasteurized, so it's like it gives it flavor. A lot of crab meat doesn't have flavor.
How do you pasteurize a crab?
They just boil it to death and they cook it. Yeah, so they just take all the flavor out. So this is basically cooked, but it's not pasteurized. So they don't put it to the 180 degrees or whatever that level is. So it still holds that. It still has like crab flavor in it.
I'm speechless.
Yeah.
So is this what you're doing at the?
Yep.
At the evening in the garden?
Yeah. So we want to kind of represent what's on our menu. We have to do 300 items, so we have to do something we can get out pretty fast for people. So we're going to do these little mini crab cakes on our coleslaw with the aioli sauce, and then we're going to have the seafood chowder. So you'll have opportunity to try both those.
The seafood chowder, or the coleslaw, I should say, is good.
Yeah, it's a different.
I'm kind of a.
That's a big compliment from
kind
him.
of a connoisseur.
Have you ever heard of Slawfest? He's sort of a nut about coleslaw. I'm not
Like a
kidding.
chili
Just
fest
don't
guy
say
for
mac and
coleslaw.
cheese. You don't have mac and cheese at your place, do
No,
you?
we don't.
There you go. You're a friend already.
Yeah.
But we do some different stuff. So we kind of got away from that sweet coleslaw because it doesn't really pair well with the fish, and so we did some hidden ingredients in there.
Really good.
We can't tell you, but
I feel like that guy on Guy.
Guy Fieri.
Fist bump.
Guy
you so
Fieri
much.
has
Thank you
hair
so
patch.
yeah, I mean we've added a fryer now the last couple months, so now we're doing fish and chips. We're doing fried shrimp. So we do just. And we're starting to bring more people off the Monon. So slowly but surely, people are finding us.
All right, so tell us how to find you and your
that's
address
a
and
difficult
stuff.
part.
So 882 Coyle is the address, and Coyle is a little street. It's only 3 blocks. It doesn't go all the way to College, and it starts on the Monon Trail. So you've got really the landmark that I tell people, Renee's Bakery, which has been around for a long, long time, is right across the street from us.
Okay.
And then Fire in the Monon is right next to us. So we're kind of nestled right there.
I've eaten at Fire at the Monon.
Fire in the Monon's awesome.
Yep.
Yeah, Joe does a really good job. Renee's.
And you're right next to them.
We're right adjacent to Fire the Monon, and then Albert passed, but now he's got his new guy. The guys that were basically building Renee's Bakery are now taking over, and they're basically running the bakery now. So we got lines out the door at Renee's Bakery, and then we got Fire the Monon always packed, and yeah, it's good.
Excellent.
And then also La Piedad too. I don't want to leave out La Piedad. Just plug them real quick.
Yep.
When we come for the lunch, you're open from when to when?
So we're open at 11 o'clock every day. Well, I should say Tuesday through Sunday. And then we now stay open on Fridays and Saturdays. We stay up until 7, trying to build the dinner crowd. And then we stay up until 6:30 on Sundays.
Okay.
It's great stuff. It's really good food.
What time do you close during the week?
6 o'clock Tuesday through Thursday.
Okay.
And as we start building, more awareness about our food menu, we'll stay open later. But
do you do a lot of carry out? Obviously,
we do. Yeah. So we have a lot of these sayings. So another saying my wife created this was: you come in for lunch and you leave with dinner.
Oh.
So you can
don't let
in.
go of that woman. She's a business person.
She is.
She knows what she's doing.
Is she working in this business?
She does. She helps out a lot. She does a lot of the social media marketing stuff, and she's always anything that technologically that breaks down, she's there fixing it. Speakers go out or whatever. She's that person.
All right. So it's the Broad Ripple Seafood Market.
Broad Ripple Seafood Market. Yeah.
So you can get finished. You can get dinner and lunch. You can stay there and eat. You can take it home.
Yep.
Or you can also get fish to prepare yourself if you're a griller.
Yep.
Or whatever.
And we will be opening. We've just signed a new lease, so we're going to be in Westfield in about probably 12 months.
Yeah, that's my neck of the woods. Where are you going to be in Westfield?
So there's a whole new development that they're building. It's right across from Rivet Coffee. So they're scraping all those houses.
Right downtown. I know exactly where you are.
Yep.
They're just east then of 31 off of 32, and then you take the first road south. That's not Union. I can't remember which it is, but beautiful area and well trafficked.
Right. Tell me, are you going to call it Broad Ripple?
That's still up in the air. We're trying to figure out how to do that.
Do that.
Like Broad Roll Seafood?
Yes.
Don't come up with a new name.
Don't.
Keep your market.
Trying to market two names is a problem. And you know what?
We're doing like Broad Ripple Seafood Market Westfield, but we just don't know like how big that's
right.
Something's going to be. That's the
I
question.
wouldn't worry about it. I would just would do
go
that.
on.
Seafood.
I would do Broad Ripple Seafood. 2 locations, Broad Ripple, Westfield, something like that. But don't do a different name. It's just, I struggle. We bought Allisonville Nursery, and it's like trying to market both. I mean, eventually we'll probably switch Allisonville to Sullivan's. So.
Right on.
So, thank you very much for coming in.
Guys,
really
speaking of food.
Yes, thank you so much for bringing me down here. This is our second time.
And we will see you Saturday in the Garden.
We'll see you Saturday at the Garden, and then we'll also be at the Egg Fest again in August. So we'll be there.
Oh, you're double doing it.
We're doing both.
Glutton for punishment.
We love Sullivan's.
All right, and then you'll be on the radio with us at
Absolutely.
Egg Fest.
If you invite me on, I'll be on.
You know what?
Consider
there's so
yourself
many
invited.
people. Just get your rear end over there.
I'll be there.
Because sometimes we can't find people.
I'll be there. I love you guys.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
Thanks.
Good to see you, Todd.
It's Broad Ripple Seafood Market in Broad Ripple. It's the food is. I mean, my wife loves crab cakes. I know where I'm going. Beth loves crab cakes. So, very cool. All right, 239-9393. Let's see. Is Fulton here yet? He is. He's at the door. Terry, will you go get Fulton? He's okay. We're coming right back. 93 WIBC. Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Terry Stacy, Allison Lemons. It's Saturday's Home and Garden program brought to you in part by the Michaelis Corporation. Water, storms, fire, and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. We're going to have JMV, but I think, can't we hold JMV? We'll make sure he can hold till Fulton's on. Can we do that? And I'm going to go ahead and take a couple calls if that's okay. And I'm going to see, was it Ed we were trying to? Yeah. Ed, you there?
Poor Ed.
I'm concerned about his health.
I wonder if he has his phone muted.
I'm concerned that he might be having trouble with the heart.
Oh.
Whoa, now that's a dark way to go.
It's not a dark way. We need to get him help. Pumpkin Lee joins us. Hi, Lee.
Hi, guys. How you doing?
We're doing well.
You
Long
still
time
running?
no talk to.
You still running the pumpkin thing?
Oh yeah. Well, I got new shoulders to put into the program, so I'm gonna be cutting away this fall.
And so you got that, and then you're involved a little bit with the state fair, the biggest pumpkin contest, correct?
Yes, and that's why I wanted to let you guys know that you will be joining our organization, the IPGA. I thought it'd be cool to have a title of PGA behind my name, but it's the Indiana Pumpkin Growers Association.
Wow.
Both of you. I am your mentor in that thing. You'll be getting a package. You'll be getting a package shortly. So
the sensei of pumpkins.
I'm
Pat.
hoping there's a patch.
There are lots of patches. You'll see lots of places where we show them. There are contests. You can make a lot of money.
No, I mean a patch to wear on my shirt, not a pumpkin patch.
I'll work on that. We have them.
You see the confusion now.
Yeah, I see.
May take a whole hat or a whole T-shirt. I don't know, but
right.
we'll get you something, Pat.
Hey, when is the contest at the State Fair this year?
What about the contest?
What day is that? Because I know the State Fair goes on for like 3 months, right?
Yeah, I don't have the exact date, but it's usually about either the last day or the last week. It's a Friday, I think.
You know, I would. I don't want to tell you.
I'll get back to you on that.
I don't want to tell you anything here, Lee, but I would say that the IPGA would not be really proud of you not knowing when the date and time of the pumpkin contest
Well, the IPGA is so busy trying to keep the Kentuckians from coming across the river and coming up to our state fair. That's what IPGA is. It's a militia.
That's right.
That's what it is.
They have come. Yeah, they have come. They've come from Ohio too. So we just can't cover our borders that well.
Yeah.
So that's why we're having you two come in too. We're going to use some of your resources.
All right, that sounds good. Lee, great to hear from you, man.
Glad you got your new shoulders. Tell Barb we said hey, okay?
All right, up next, we'll take one more real quick. We have Russell joining us on the program. Hi, Russell.
Good morning.
Hey, good morning.
I have a magnolia Jane bush that's never been pruned. It's about 7 feet wide, 10 to 12 feet tall. It's like a fat teardrop.
Oh.
I've read that they don't like to be pruned, but the lower branches are right down on the ground. I'd like to take them off. If I do that, will I affect the health of the rest of the tree? I mean, the bush.
No, if you were going to do pruning all over it, I would suggest that you wait until cooler temperatures. But if you're just taking off some bottom branches, you could do that anytime you'd like.
Thank you so much. All of you have a great day.
All right, you too,
That's
Russell.
right.
Thanks for the call.
Isn't that funny? You know you need a haircut, but you really don't want to get a haircut, so you just want to trim up a little bit. So
Yeah.
That's the way.
You know what? I've done this show for a long time, and I'm pretty sure that was I was speaking to Russell's wife there. He was going to cut those things off, and she said, "No,
no,
not until
wait
you
a
get."
minute.
So.
Well, you got to be careful. You've got the rules about when they bloom and when you can cut. So.
All right, 239-9393 coming right back. 93 WIBC. Hey, good morning. Welcome. We've been waiting for this for a long time. First, we have JMV on the line with us. Hey, John.
Hey, Pat. How we all doing today?
We're doing good. I am sitting right to my right is the famous Fulton.
Fulton is in the house.
Hey, John. How are you?
Hi, Fulton. I'm great. I'm with a good friend of yours, Dirk Bentley, right now.
Dirk Bentley, huh?
Country music guy.
Wow.
So, John, would you like to stay on while Fulton, he's ready for this performance? And I know you are the one that suggested this song for him to play.
Yes, I thought this was appropriate for this show, and Fulton and his performance. Fulton, play it for him.
All right.
All right, here we go.
I went to the garden party to a dance with my old friends, a chance to share old memories and play our songs again. When I got to the garden party, they all knew my name. No one recognized me. I didn't look the same, but it's alright now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. People came from miles around, everyone was there. Yoko bought her walrus, there was magic in the air. And over in the corner, much to my surprise, Mr. Hughes in Dylan shoes, wearing his disguise. But it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. La da da da, la da da da. I play them all the old songs, I thought that's why they came. No one heard the music, we didn't look the same. I said hello to Mary Lou, she belongs to me. When I sing a song about honky tonk, it was time to leave, but it's alright now. I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. La da da da, 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 da 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 da. But it's alright now, I learned my lesson well. You see, you can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself.
Good job, man.
That's Fulton, everybody.
Knew every verse.
There you go, buddy.
Thank you, John. I appreciate it.
That is awesome. Well done, buddy. That sounds good. I get a big thumbs up from Dirk Bentley right here, too.
Oh, really?
Garden Party.
Yeah, Garden Party by Ricky Nelson.
Ricky Nelson favorite.
Yeah.
Wow, nice job.
Thank you.
That took a long time to learn, didn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's nerve-wracking. You got to get a better way to. I always see singers. What do they use? iPads or something? That
Yeah. They need.
Because your phone kept going dark on you there.
Yeah, it always goes dark on me.
Oh boy. Well, there you go, John. I thought he did a great job.
No, he did. I mean, he did. He's a talented dude, guys. There's no doubt about that. So
what are you doing? Where are you hanging out?
I'm at Big Red Liquors at 31 and Fry Road with Dirk Bentley, who's at Ruoff later on tonight.
We love Dirks.
You're telling me Dirks Bentley is right there beside you?
Yeah, guys, I gotta go.
He's over there signing something right now. But I'll tell you this, Denny. Hey, Denny.
Yeah.
This is how warped I am. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So I was standing next to him, and I noticed he's wearing Levi jeans, right? And he's a 31 waist, and I got all pissed off because I'm a 32. So I got to get to a 31 now.
Hey, what was his length?
The length is not on there. I'm assuming he's probably a 31, 32 because he's about. I don't know. I'm a 32, 33, so he's about my size.
John, what did you used to be? I would have guessed you at about a 38.
This time last year, I was rocking a 38.
Yeah.
Probably.
Way to go, man.
Wow.
Yeah, so I was jealous. I said, hey, Dirk, this 31 stuff, I mean, I'll have to scratch that 2 off and make it a 1 before the end of the night on my jeans.
Yeah, but you know what? I guess you're sitting there looking at his rear end, I guess. Well,
yeah, no, I did kind of, I think he was uncomfortable with that, but I said, you're just going to have to put up with it if I'm going to sell your bourbon right here, brother.
Yeah. So how long is he going to be there?
He is here until noon, I think. It's been absolutely packed. There's no doubt. And what a great weekend, guys. I mean, I'm sure you've noticed downtown with all that is going on, and WNBA All-Star Weekend and IBE, the summer celebration. It has been an absolute fantastic weekend. And and he's a part of it down here. And Ruoff, hopefully no hitches with the weather later on tonight.
I hope
up in
not.
Noblesville.
Hopefully not. We might get that rain in and out, and the show will go on. So again, which did you tell me what Big Red you're at?
Big Red at US 31 and Fry Road in Greenwood, right here. The fire marshals just came and left. I think they were satisfied with what they witnessed.
I probably got an autograph and left. Hey, I just wanted to mention my good friends at Handel's Ice Cream.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, because you said graders yesterday.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Dude, that was like...
Which I loved, because you know my rivalry is Gina. I absolutely loved when you did that, Pat. I thought you were doing that to impress me because I loved it.
No, I just was so embarrassed when I did that. It's like her family. It's just like punching them in the face.
But that was game on for her. I mean, she slapped you down.
She handled it well.
Nah, they're both such good girls. It was good to have them back, it's handles and not graders, as Pat said yesterday.
Yeah.
I thought you were digging on it, and I thought that was pretty funny.
No, Handles where I go for all my ice cream needs.
Okay.
All right, man.
Yes, you do.
John, have a great day, man.
Hey, thanks, guys. Bolton, well done, buddy.
Thank you,
Great
John.
job.
I'll be 26 tomorrow.
Yeah.
See you guys.
That's right. 26 tomorrow, and I've arranged a very special birthday song for you.
Do you really?
Yeah. Do you want to hear it now, or
Sure,
you want to hear it?
I'd love to.
All right, Denny.
5, 6, 7, 8, go.
Tomorrow's your birthday, or so I've been told. What a wonderful feeling, it's years old. On a cake there'll be candles all lighted for you, and the whole world will be singing happy birthday to you.
Thank you, guys. I appreciate it.
26.
Yep,
26.
Big
26.
All right, so what's the plans for your year? Well, I'll tell you what. We'll take a break.
Yep.
And then we'll come back, and you can think of what you're going to tell us of your future plans for next year.
Yep,
Have you thought about anything? You got it all lined up?
I'm still working on it. So.
All right, we're coming right back. 93 WIBC. Hey, good morning. Welcome back. Wow, what a show we've had today.
Been famous.
We have Fulton in here singing for us. We
got Broad Ripple Seafood
Broad
in
Ripple
here.
Seafood Market. The food was, oh my God! Beth loves crab cakes.
And yet
Gotta
you've
take
got the
her.
seafood allergy, so
I know, it was so good. I ate both of them.
Can you eat fish?
Fish is fine. I'll get a little rash, maybe some difficulty breathing, but it was,
If you go down in this studio, you're going to die in
worth it.
this studio, son.
It was worth it.
Who wants to give artificial resuscitation to Pat Sullivan?
I do.
Show of hands.
Oh
boy. I think you got
I'm going to
Fulton
hit
and
the
Terry.
floor right now.
Yeah.
Fulton is here with us, longtime listener, first time in the studio. Is this first time you've been in a radio studio like this?
No, I've been doing it before.
Oh, our competition,
Mm-hmm.
Bob and Tom show?
Yep.
No.
No,
There we
not yet.
Were you on?
We've been on a tour before.
Oh, tour.
Oh, on a tour.
Let's see. Who's our friend over at 93 ZPL?
Dave Smiley.
Dave Smiley. Smiley in the morning. Have you started calling them yet?
I've been calling them.
You need to call them.
Yes.
Dave Smiley, and you need to go in, and Dave will have you in, I'm sure, to play a tune or two. Don't
And
you think?
tell him you're a friend of Pat Sullivan's.
Yep.
That's the door opener
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, that'll throw it open. I'll give you a cell number. No, I don't actually.
Nope.
Actually, I don't have Dave's cell number. All right.
Nope.
So Fulton. So how long have you been playing music?
Well, I've been playing music for a long time.
Long time.
Yep. So.
Did you start off on the ukulele? Did you start off on piano, or did you just start singing?
Well, my music therapy helped me learn the ukulele, and she always tells me to do it right and do it right ways. And
What school was that at? Hamilton Heights? What high school did you go to?
Hampton Heights High School.
Okay. All right. So you play the ukulele.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else? Just all vocals.
Well, I do vocals. I do Expression Olympics.
Okay.
But we've got a game coming up on the 28th in Indianapolis.
What sport?
Softball.
Softball.
Yep.
Okay.
So
that's in Indy. Where?
Yes.
That's
okay.
next Friday. I think that's next Friday.
Monday.
Next Monday.
Next Monday. That's
Yes.
right. Okay. Well, that's exciting. Do you like playing?
I do. I enjoy playing.
Now you're a pretty good basketball player.
Yes, I am.
Darn right.
Here's
Yes, he is.
I love your confidence. Oh, way to go,
All right,
Fulton.
so you have your music career, and I know you want to make it big. But what about? You ever thought about taking another job until that music career gets rolling?
I could take another job. I'm working towards it. And
what interests you?
Well, doing radio stations like you guys, and doing like music and having interviews.
Yeah, but sometimes you have to take. Who is the actor that was the carpenter?
Oh, that was Harrison Ford.
Harrison Ford. You know, Harrison Ford. He he wanted to be an actor, but
he
was
pay
just
the
the
bills.
carpenter.
Right.
So he was the carpenter in the business, and then all of a sudden he was a
he got to use that in
megastar.
that movie called Witness. Remember when he was a police officer and he was trying to get to the bottom of a corruption ring, and he ended up living with the Amish, and they were doing a barn raising, and he was doing his real carpentry skills with that, and it was really fascinating to watch how comfortable he was with the tools.
Yeah, so you might have to be a woodworker before you get to music.
Mm-hmm.
You could be a plumber too. You like sewage?
Not that much.
Not that much. Well, there you go. Electrician, you know, do you like getting electrocuted?
I don't think I can.
Not
but-
that much.
No,
yeah.
No,
it's
not that much.
It's not what it's made out to be.
Yeah.
Electrocution.
No.
Everybody thinks it's funny, but it really
Yeah,
isn't.
it's not.
No. All right. So, what other hobbies do you have that?
Let's see.
Do you stay pretty busy, or are you just are you just in your room all day?
I still do pretty busy, but I've been staying in my room all day and trying to get stuff
You keep
done.
looking at your mom. She's not agreeing with you.
Yeah.
She sees the smoke screens coming up here.
So, do you your mom says you like to eat out?
Yeah, we do.
So, what's your favorite restaurant in Cicero?
Well, my
You can name a few so that we don't
my
hurt.
favorite is Dairy Queen, probably pizza,
Lots
probably like Domino's or something like that.
Boy, that's a cultured taste buds there, buddy.
Man.
How about Alexander's on
Yes,
the water?
we do go to Alexander's a lot.
Okay, that's good.
Mhm.
So, do you like? Are you a really picky eater, or do you eat anything?
I can eat anything.
You don't look like you've gained a pound.
No.
So you can eat it pretty. See, this is why people like me don't like people like you, because you can eat whatever you want and you don't gain any weight. Is that right?
That's right.
I think the interview's over, Fulton.
No.
Nope.
All right. So So is this thing with Earth, Wind, and Fire still on?
Yeah, it's still going on.
So what is this about?
Well, I did the Earth, Wind, and Fire at the talent show.
Okay.
From what was it? July 4th, and well, I didn't win the first place, but it was a ribbon or something.
Okay.
So it was like they had different competitions, and they had to rank them for young kids to adults, but it was the younger kids that won.
Okay. What Earth, Wind? Do you play an Earth, Wind, and Fire song?
I do.
What's the name of it?
September.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I knew that. All right. Well, Fulton, it's been great. So are we 58-50 out?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
It's been great to see you. It's been
to
great.
see you
Very
too.
nice to meet you. Make sure you take your Yeti cup. Now that Yeti cup that's my caricature face on there.
He erased my face.
So-
Fulton. He took my face off so he could give
I did do that, and so anytime you call, you should then that way you can be looking at your Yeti cup with my face on it.
Okay.
That's a collector's item.
Yes, it
Fulton.
is.
And thank you, Emily. Thank you very much for bringing them down. So I hope you enjoyed it. And then when we go to break, I'm going to walk you over to John's studio so you can see where JMV.
Sounds great.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Hour number 4 will be coming up. Now we've got everything out of the way, so we'll be back to taking your calls at 239-9393.
I feel like I'm in the middle of a tornado. I'm waiting for Dorothy to go by, and the lady on the bicycle. Dun, 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 dun. This is like the Wizard of Oz today.
It's been a little crazy.
Yeah.
But it's good. It's a festive weekend in Indianapolis.
And I think we still have Craft Corner coming up.
Yeah, I think if we can fit it in, I think we should.
Definitely.
Better late than never, right?
Always. And it'll be a whole different audience.
That's true.
239-9393 is her number. And then Terry is
she's doing the tour.
She's giving Fulton a tour of the studios.
Fulton wanted to see where JMV did his, so that's right across the hall. And then John does the JMV takeover on B105.7, and that's just one floor up, and he wanted to see where.
Is it on the fifth floor? I thought it was a showcase studio. I guess I got that wrong.
Yeah,
he's not down on the circle.
No, he's on the fifth floor is where said Terry.
That's what. Yeah. Okay, that's good.
So and then she's gonna let him get the heck out of here. All right, we have Dana joining us on the program. Hey, Dana.
The Dana?
Yes.
Yes. Hi, Pat and Denny. I've already said hi to Allison. Please tell Terry I said hello. But I have a question about my lilac bush. I bought it at Sullivan's about 3 years ago. I haven't pruned it at all, and it has been doing really well. But just recently, I noticed like 2 branches, the leaves are totally dead. Should I just cut them off all the way down? What should I do with it?
Yeah, on those, anytime you get, and that's kind of common where you'll get 1 or 2, just trim them off.
Okay, all the way down?
I would, yeah.
To the bottom.
You can cut down till you get green, but I got a feeling they're dead at the.
Yeah, just cut down to green wood.
Okay.
Green wood, but green.
I will do that.
Yep.
Thank you. I didn't want to mess with it till I got the expert opinion.
Nope, it'll be fine. And people, that's a real common question, really, even with lilacs that get too big and people are afraid to cut them. It's like you can chop them all the way down and eventually they come back and they'll start blooming again. So you're in good shape.
Dana, it's good to talk to you. Thanks for calling.
Yeah, good to talk to you too. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.
See you. Bye.
Bye, Dana.
What a sweet lady.
She's the best. #1 Craft Corner fan.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'll have to wait to see her because Craft Corner's coming up, and I am the videographer, on that.
And I see Terry has a hot glue gun plugged in, so we already know it's going to be good.
Anything with a glue gun. All right, so I'd like to spend just a second on all of our events, if you don't mind. I know I've been talking about them a little bit, but...
Are you saying it's event season at
It is
Sullivan
event
Hardware?
season. Again, we say in our business, it's busy season.
Event season and
train
season.
Yep. So we're in event season. This next Saturday, and that's why Broad Ripple Seafood Market was in to share a little bit of food with us. And then we talked to Carissa at Pots and Pans Pie
Company.
That's a lot.
Yeah, but she has great pies, and
she's great.
She's also going to be evening in the garden.
So we're not broadcasting from Sullivan's next week.
No.
This is an evening event.
This is an evening event.
What does evening mean? 4 o'clock?
It is 6 till 10
till exhaustion.
Yeah,
no,
I'd say.
At dinner time at 4 p.m.
Muffy, where is my dinner?
Evening technically starts at 3 o'clock.
It's the 4th hour. It's fine.
Where are my slippers?
I can't get no respect here.
I must get to bed so that I can get up at 3:45.
The sun is setting at 7:30.
You know what I did, though, last night before I go through this? So I have been on the East Coast, on and off for 3 weeks.
Right, traveling.
And last night we were working and we were moving stuff, and I on the radio, what is very common of high school kids is they wander away. And so I called Will back and said, "Hey, Will, did you walk away from us?" And he goes, "I had to get some topsoil." So we'll get on back here. And so all of a sudden the lights go off.
At the store.
And I said, "What time is it?" Well, it was 8 o'clock. So I said, and George, who was managing, said something. He goes, "Yeah, you really kind of upset Will." He goes, "Pat wants me back there, but my mom's here to pick me up." He goes, "Go with your mom. I'll take care of Pat."
Wow.
Because on the East Coast,
I didn't realize what time it was.
It's so bright here.
Uh-huh.
But in Maine or we were in Rhode Island, it's like
sunset.
It is. Yeah.
Don't make Mama mad.
There you go.
That's
All right.
hilarious.
It was
he was
so
torn
funny.
between you and his mother.
I know. He's like
mother always
so
wins.
loyal, but
Mother
it's like,
always wins.
He goes, well, my mom's waiting. It's like it's 8:10. You're fine to go. All right. This Saturday, July 26th, evening in the Garden, 6 until 10. We have a killer band and great food, all you can eat. Then August 8th and 9th.
It was called Blue Water.
Blue Water Kings.
Blue Water Kings. And they have actually played in our grill department before, and really good. Really good. Comedy up at Allisonville. It says Comedy in the Garden. It is in our air-conditioned space, and it's Pat Godwin. And if you have not heard Pat Godwin, it is a musical. I mean, it's kind of parody songs and what, but he does a lot of original. Very, very funny. We've had him a few times at Christmas. Last year we actually had him, and you will love. I would be shocked if everyone doesn't love his show. And Dave Wilson, of course, as well. That is August 8th and 9th. It's a little hard right now to find the tickets on our website, but just go to events and scroll down, and eventually you'll find it. Egg Fest is August 16th. Tickets are on sale for that. And then Pumpkin Town tickets go on sale August 29th. Woo!
Busy event season.
There it is. All right, 239-9393 is our number. I thought right now we could just talk to Charles the Genius. What would you say?
I thought we had a break.
Well, you know what? Wouldn't it be better to? Because we got a break at 18. No. What do you think?
You break whatever you want, Pat. Let's talk to Charles.
Well,
he hasn't hit it yet. Oh,
Charles,
I listen here. To make it short, it's self-proclaimed. First of
we
all,
only have 2 minutes.
Oh, well, here we go. Anyway, God bless all of you and your families, all of our visitors in town, and bless the Fever, the Pacers, and the Colts, of course. And what I was calling about earlier, you had a fellow was talking about that guy Schneiden prices. Did he see? I had my birthday was earlier this week, and I think I forgot something. I said, "Wait a minute, I didn't forget my birthday. I just forgot what But Ed Clark, I think, was the used car.
Yeah, Ed Clark. That's right.
All right. Here's a phrase he used to use. The other fellow didn't mention. One more thing. I got right after this, and I have to mention. He used to say, "Schneid those prices." Well, his other line was, and I'm surprised, I hope it's not copyrighted, you can use it. He used to say, well, folks, we got to sell. I can't eat them, we've got to sell them, was his line.
Oh.
But there was another car company, now on Friday nights, and I think he was around on television before, doggone it, Sammy Terry, Channel 8, live television, where they showed the old scary movies, Universal, had a guy named Selwyn. He was a late-night host. They had live commercials, and they had Abel's Auto was the play. And they had this guy was the pre-version of Spenguli and the rest of it. But he would say, folks, we got to go to commercials because otherwise I have no food to eat, he'd say. We're going to Abel's Auto, live commercial. And they had two hillbillies named Lonzo and Oscar. And you remember the old song, Won't You Come Home, Bill Bailey? They changed the lyric, Won't you come to Abel's Auto? But they would have live commercial. But the Selwyn guy, Channel 8, either I've missed it, any reference to, they've been doing their 70th anniversary or whatever that's all about. And like I say, when you get a year older, a lot of all my useful information is starting to collide with each other. I turned 78 earlier this week. I think that's 10 in dog years. But Selwyn, I think, and this was, like I say, it can be wrong, it might have been the actual host of one of Indiana's first shows before Sammy or whichever. But anyway, and you tell Fulton, a fantastic rendition of that song. As he did better than Ricky Nelson. Did you know the story of Garden Party?
I didn't know.
No.
Oh, here you go. I'm making this up, Rick. I'm taking a deep breath, and then you can hit that dump button. It's clean. Ricky Nelson tried, rock and roll singer from back in the 50s, been in a couple of John Wayne pictures and things, whatever. Went on to the rock and roll market, came out of retirement, like for one big show at Madison Square Garden. When he started singing new stuff instead of the old stuff, he was literally almost booed off the stage. And like I say, Fulton did a better song. He reworked the lyrics a little bit. But if you look the urban legend, what do you call it? Allison's the mistress of media. She could punch the story.
them's all snide remarks. They even changed the lyric, because, and I think Fulton probably played it clever too for the radio. But that actually, he was literally, and that was the end of it. He basically he called it self-retired, because nobody wanted to hear new stuff. They wanted to hear the old, and all the characters he met and he sings about were characters and songs he sang from back in the 50s.
There you go. Charles, we are so over. I'm sorry that Denny put you on there. Like, we should have waited and given you more time. But Charles the Genius, we're coming right back, 93 WIBC. Hey, good afternoon. Welcome back. Pat Sullivan, Denny Smith, Terry Stacy, Allison Lemons. Ethan is on vacay. We're here till 1 o'clock. Our number, 239-9393. We kind of moved things around because we had a busy show. We have Craft Corner coming up after the bottom of the hour, if Terry makes it back.
She may be down at the WNBA game right now.
Yeah, she's with Fulton somewhere in the building. Supposed to be letting him out. I have a caller, or someone that called me on my phone, text me, said that Charles called Hammer and Nigel this week.
Oh yeah, we during the Hammer and Nigel show, I think on Tuesdays we have this segment called Caller Roulette, and it's a very responsible segment where they have me just get people's names and don't screen the calls, and then we take them live on the air, and they can talk about whatever they want. And Charles got through. He did not last as long as we let him on the Home and Garden show. I will say that.
They have a little tighter schedule.
They have a little tighter of a schedule. But yeah, Charles, he is recognizable anywhere.
Ben Davis class of 1965. If I did the math right. Of course, he says Ben Davis, the greatest high school of all time.
Yeah. So just returned from the big gift show.
How'd it go?
It was good. I don't think it was quite as busy. This is 3 18-story buildings.
No, wait a minute.
In downtown Atlanta.
You went to your family reunion, but then you said you went to Maine. What was in Maine?
I had a roundtable group meeting.
Okay. Like a peer group?
Peer group where we toured this guy's, had a couple locations.
We always called our peer group a mother-in-law's group because there's no filters. You can say whatever you want because these are the guys that, you're not their competitors, and you can tell it like it is, but we called it our mother-in-law's group.
He had 2 stores. And so, opening remarks, I said, why do you hate your Randolph store so much?
Oh, gosh.
Because, you could tell which I can be guilty of. I spend all my time at Keystone. He spends all his time at this one store. And because it's the bigger store, and this store it's fine, but it just needed a little bit of love.
We had this rule in our group, no excuses, because if a guy started to give a bunch of excuses, everybody would just pounce.
No, he didn't have any excuses.
He didn't have excuses.
And he's very successful.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing. But
all right, but then you go down to the show.
Show.
Three buildings, 18 stories each.
You're right. Whew. And it just wasn't. They've had trouble because people are having trouble getting new product in because they're dealing with trying to get
tariffs and stuff.
The tariff, yeah, it really is. I know everybody doesn't think it's an issue, but it's kind of a big issue. I mean, and nothing is clear cut. And I'll give you an example. So every deal with the Chinese are different. So, like our artificial trees. So right now, until August 12th, the tariff is 30%. So the deal we made was
now that's 30% of the it's the 30% of their wholesale price of what they're selling.
Of the factory.
Exactly.
So that's why that was going to be one of my points.
Right.
So the factory was going to eat 10%. Our broker ate 10%. And then 10%, but that's not 10% of retail. It's not 10% of our cost. It's 10% of the factory cost.
And that was really confusing when they first rolled those out. What is starting to happen now is they're starting to see how profitable this is to the United States. Instead of having an internal revenue service, the dream of the Trump administration is to eliminate the internal revenue service and just have an external revenue service. So it's yet to be seen what that's going to have to do with retail prices as well as wholesale prices.
Well, retail prices without a doubt are going up.
Yeah.
I mean, without a doubt. Like another deal was the factory would only take 2%. The vendor took 10, So we ended up at 18.
It's a little bit early in the case, but everybody says that this is inflationary, but it hasn't shown up yet as inflation. Now it will, but it has
Showed
not
up a little bit in the last report.
I didn't catch it. So, but you're the one riding the mule. I'm just watching the feeding. Okay.
So, but this is like I have a text. So we have 8 containers. 6 of them we think are going to be here before the August 12th
cutoff. Yeah.
But we have 2 exposed. So he's like, do you want to ship them? Do you want to wait? And the decisions that you're trying to make, a business, we have enough going on without having to worry about.
You have no idea. You're making, it's like you're winking at a pretty girl in a dark room. You know what you're doing, but they have no idea.
Yeah.
She has no idea what you're doing. So it's a crapshoot, Pat.
And what if the president, to spark a fire under China, just says 150%, and it just so happens that my ship is coming in that day?
I don't know. Nobody has the answers to that, but hopefully you won't be caught with that. But you know who has the answers to all that is David from Michaelis.
You think so?
I bet he does. I mean, he is. You talk about knowing his
Great,
tariffs.
David. Tell us what you know about tariffs in China.
Not a whole lot. I try to stay out of politics. Focus on water mitigation. And,
guys, this is his first time calling.
Oh, this is the first time?
Oh, first time calling.
Sorry, David.
Wow.
Hold on.
The first question you asked about tariffs.
Wait, let me start over. Let me just start over,
All right.
okay?
It's first
Everybody
time now.
quiet.
First
Everybody
time.
quiet.
Yeah.
Joining us from the Michaelis Corporation is David, and we welcome David. It's his first time on the Home and Garden program.
Oh, boy.
Hey, David. David, do you have
Thanks
any?
for having me.
Do you have any tattoos?
Oh.
Yes.
Why?
Okay, good.
Wow, you're not supposed. That was personal.
It's his first time.
No,
we got to get to know him.
No, we should ask him.
Is that how you get to know people?
By their tattoos.
Let me just try.
Did I mention that Terry's back?
Yeah.
Oh, I just came back.
Yeah. So, David, tell us a little bit about yourself. Are you a Hoosier?
Absolutely. Live up in Sheridan, born in Franklin, Indiana. I am the water mitigation repair estimator for Michaelis. So I write all the any water mitigation repairs that happen from those events.
I bet you've got stories to tell.
I bet you've been kind of slow doing nothing right now. Huh?
Oh yeah, just kind of twiddling my thumbs, just hanging out. No, actually, one story does stick with me. We had a big cat event, which is like a storm surge that comes through back in April, and older lady that had I think it was an ice maker line burst and flooded the whole house. We got in, did mitigation for her, and she was having a lot of problems with her insurance company, and which is very common. It's a very slow process when it comes to getting everything handled, getting funds released, and she used us for actual mitigation and repair. So we did the entire project front to back, and she had heard like almost nothing from her insurance company. Multiple adjusters, multiple different people coming out, just giving her no answers. And and the reason it sticks with me is because it's good to have an advocate on your side. And at Michaelis, we not only handle all of that mitigation, repair, all that damage, but we also help with the insurance side as well. So if you're having problems with your insurance company, you're having problems getting answers behind the scenes, we're taking care of that as well.
I love you for that, David. That's the biggest
Now, wait
service.
a minute.
Just somebody to hold his hand.
You just met him. You can't express your love for him.
I appreciate anybody that takes care of some poor, pitiful woman who's trying to fight with her insurance company.
It makes it seem really shallow when you just say, I love you.
David, welcome to the family.
Literally the first call, and you're saying, I love you.
I love him for taking care of the client.
And that's what we try to do. I mean, that's just it's a small portion, of it, but it goes unnoticed. But I mean, she paid for everything out of pocket up front. Very, very reliable customer. And then at the very end, she got an email from her insurance that said, all this money's coming to her. I mean, she was in tears. She was absolutely in tears when she found out. So it was a big win for us, and it definitely makes us feel good to help the customer.
There you go.
Now,
Boy.
Can you say something nice to David? He just poured out his soul about a really tender client story.
David, I love you so much.
Oh, wow.
Okay, he's never coming back.
Wow, he's not.
I love you guys too. Thanks for having me.
Thanks, buddy.
Thanks,
You
David.
Take care.
It's the Michaelis Corporation. The number 844-FIX-INDY. I wonder if he'd send us a photo. 844-FIX-INDY. Water storms, fire and wet basements. Life happens. Michaelis happens to help you through it. Woohoo! Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, the segment that got bumped and you thought we weren't going to do it.
I didn't think we were going to do it, so I'm not ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is currently unsponsored. It is Craft Corner.
Woo! There we go. If you were thinking about sponsoring it and you watched today, I don't know that you've even made a better decision to maybe possibly sponsor it. This is something new. This is something I saw the other day. Come on over, Allison. Come
I don't know where to go.
Come here.
Sorry, I'm doing double duties today.
I've been leading a tour. So here we go. Thanks
Hi.
for joining
Hi.
us. Thanks
Welcome
for
to
joining
Craft
us on
Corner.
Craft Corner. Today, we are going to make solar light butterflies.
Oh. Okay.
We're going to make solar light butterflies. And all Allison you really are going to need, or anybody that's watching, describe what you need.
It looks like here we need some zip ties, right?
Zip ties, right.
Some zip ties, some plastic hangers.
Right.
I have tons of those at home. And then like a little solar light, which I think you can even find these at the dollar store.
I think so, too.
I think you can just buy the butterflies, too.
No, that's not part of the fun.
That's not part of the fun.
Sorry.
But wait.
And there's more?
There's more.
And also hot glue gun.
I think these go
Industrial
together.
is better.
These go together. These go together. Here's the thing, guys, and I'm so sorry. I really wasn't expecting to do this, and I'm really not sure how this works.
Let's find out together.
So these are supposed to come together and look like a butterfly. So your wings, I guess, would be like this, maybe.
Do you have a picture on your
don't
phone?
know?
Do you have a picture?
Oh yeah, I sent it to me on the phone. Okay. In the meantime, why don't you all just
Hey, listen,
take a moment to
you know what?
talk to yourself?
If you're out and about, remember to bring an umbrella because we are expecting some rain
Right.
that'll move through here, and we're hoping to get that rain out of the way before the big concert and the festivities downtown, and also out at Deer Creek or Ruoff. Is it Ruoff now?
Oh, there's
no, not yet.
Dirks Bentley. He's at the Ruoff, and then we have that big Fever Fest, which I kind of want to go to that. It's at Everwise, White River.
Oh, is it really? Okay.
Yeah, so they're gonna have comedians. They have a concert, and they also have a big watch party at the end. So if you can't make it to the actual game, you can hang out and watch it with everybody else, which I think is kind of fun.
Yep, it should be really cool, but hopefully the rain will get out of here. They thought between maybe 2 and 4.
Okay.
It'll slide through. I haven't seen it since this morning. So
To be fair, they said it was going to rain this morning, and it didn't. So who knows?
Not my guy.
Not your guy?
Not my gal.
Not Brian Wilkes?
Craft Corner, we have 19
No, I was Channel 13. And,
You do?
comments.
Well,
okay,
it's probably...
Dana is watching. Marjorie is watching. Sharon is watching. Susan is watching. Nana is watching. And you know what?
And then this.
Dave is watching. Don't disappoint these people.
I'm not going to. How does that work?
Oh my God.
Oh my God. I will say, this is very confusing.
No, okay, here. It goes like this and this, right?
So we certainly welcome everyone to Indianapolis. It's here for the WNBA All-Star Weekend. We're very happy that you're here.
So
We're hoping that you enjoy yourself.
Zoom in.
And
So you're going to take your hangers, and then you're going to hot glue them. Oh, and here we go.
Or you can zip tie them.
Oh, zip tie them.
Yeah,
Okay.
you've got zip ties over here. So you've got the zip ties over there, and then so the hangers themselves. This looked so easy, truly.
That looks
so
impossible.
okay, so look, it goes like this. Okay. Is
Oh,
it
wait,
this?
there's literally just
Is
two
it
hangers.
This and this. So
Yeah.
it goes like this and this.
But it's angled. It's angled. So it's like this.
There you go. There
Yep,
you go.
there you
There we go. That's how you're gonna do it.
But
That's
turn it
what's gonna
upside down
happen.
so we can see it.
Okay.
Okay, Denny, you're asking a lot of us right now.
Okay, so that you're going to do this one side like this, right? And then you're going to zip tie that together.
Okay.
Okay. So you're going to zip tie these together, right? Is this right?
Yes.
This is it. So you'll zip tie them.
Okay.
One side and then the other side. Something else that
It's a good thing that FaceTime has a filter and you can't swear on it.
Wow.
I don't think that's where you zip tie him.
Oh,
I think you zip tie him down at the bottom somehow.
Kathy started watching.
Guys, you guys, I'm so sorry.
like-
I really.
I don't think he's okay.
Oh, boy.
So-
They're turning on you.
I know, and I don't blame him.
Yeah.
So look,
Viewers and
there you go. Atta girl.
Oh,
See?
one hung up.
Oh gosh, you guys, look! Look, we're getting
Yeah.
it. So there's one,
Ooh.
and then you'll zip tie this other one.
I think
right.
Susan might have been a sailor in a previous life.
There's
Oh,
longer ones
boy.
too if you need them.
Oh,
there's
there
longer
are?
ones. See the longer ones at the top on the left.
Oh.
Look what we're doing. This is going to be gorgeous.
It is going to be good.
And I'm telling you, look, this is really it. It's that simple. I just got a little confused about which way direction they went.
And to be fair, you guys saw the picture. It is a little confusing.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So there you go. Okay, so you've got
one
those
size.
zip tied, and then you're going to zip tie the other ones together. Look.
You're right.
That's right. Look, this is it. We've got it.
Oh yeah, it's just like this would be a craft that it would be for a group because I don't think you could do this.
It's called team building.
What if you see? Normally you would be laying it down, but you have to have it up for the camera.
Right.
But if you laid it down, I think it would be a lot easier.
Maybe, but look, but you're probably right, Pat. 100%. You know this stuff. You're probably right. But look what's happening here. There we go, and it's growing together and going together, and then you'll also take your hot glue gun and you will just kind of glue these middle parts. It makes a heart. See how the heart goes in the middle?
Oh man.
See, like
what?
See, like this, like making a heart like that.
I'm
so these two in the middle.
Oh,
Are
okay.
gonna make kind of a heart. See, this way.
Can you do that?
Like that. See? There's your butterfly. Do you see what we're doing, ladies and gentlemen?
Denny's not even holding the camera anymore.
Charlotte said, Allison looks great and Terry makes me smile.
You know what? That's all we ask for.
Yeah.
I want to show you something else, if I may. could.
Dave said, Terry, do you lick the lights? I'm not sure what that means.
Last week, I think they're referring back to last week when I was
Oh,
licking.
yeah, because she licked the peanut butter.
I know you all think that was silly, but I enjoyed it. And let me tell you something else. Somebody sent me one that you can do with catnip. So you do basically the same thing. You put you take that, you're painting, the same thing that we did, but on that plastic wrap that you put on the outside of the paint, on top of, you know what I'm talking about? Then you sprinkle catnip on top of it, and your cat will lay on that and then move around and make a cat painting.
Look at this butterfly.
You know, we really have a pretty good size audience watching, and I really think that's because
We're up to 33
people love a train wreck.
You can't look away.
Can't look away.
People go to
The picture made it look so easy.
And to be honest, like most things we do, this is a lot easier than it was.
The picture looks so easy, and I'm telling you, once you get this outside, it'll look just like a butterfly.
If you just step back, squint with one eye, and close the other, it looks just like a butterfly.
And you won't believe
cataracts.
You won't believe what she's done now. There's a bunch of hangers stuck together out in her yard.
This one's weird.
This is called art.
Look, this is a butterfly. Look.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Do you see it? Can you see
All right, say goodnight, ladies.
Yeah, good night and good luck.
Boy.
It's way better than you think.
Honestly?
See?
Barb has joined us. Jane,
It's
Andre, Virginia.
Andre Carson's watching?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
I mean, James.
I
it's
want to
like-
tell you, if I would have been able to do this at 11:30, our normal craft corner time.
Yeah, it's really it's
Because
really
you've been
Denny's.
drinking. You've been drinking for an hour now.
But you guys get what she was trying to go. And I think
Yeah.
teamwork makes a dream work, and
I
our
do too.
dream was a nightmare.
And look, it's
okay.
similar. That one side is real good, but wait.
Well, you started flapping its wings, and it just kind of
This
fell
is
apart.
it.
So.
Look, Denny's done with us. He's telling
Yeah,
us
he's
and giving
wrapping
us
us
2
up.
minutes.
Cut,
We're
yeah.
done. Okay, thanks for watching, everybody. I promise it's going to get better.
It looks.
Can only go up from
really-
here.
Right. Look.
Is it a squirrel?
It's, no,
squirrel?
it's a butterfly. This is
Okay.
a butterfly. Look at it now. Look, if you look at it from this angle.
It looks like the bottom of my closet when all the hangers fall down. They're a big mess. Oh boy.
Should we break and sober Terry up? Or?
You know, there's some days I go, man, this show should only be 3 hours.
I was
This is
thinking
one of
two,
those
but-
days.
Stop it.
It was great, Terry. It was.
All right, 239-9393.
It was something.
Okay.
The
Thank you,
speed
thank
round
you.
is coming up next, 93 WIBC. We have finally gotten there. The final segment where we take your calls at 239-9393. If anyone's listening after that Craft Corner.
I kind of have a headache.
I feel like a Volga boatman. You know, you're just dragging the barge.
We move on. Will that Craft Corner make it actually to Facebook? No one knows. Highly unlikely. Our number 239-9393. Who's ready for Craft Corner? You?
Yes.
Craft Corner is brought to you by...
No, actually,
speed round
it's
is
the speed round.
This is the speed round.
Oh, did I say Craft Corner?
Yeah, you did. You're
oh,
still
that's right.
stuck.
Craft Corner doesn't have a...
You want to take it from the top for the pitch.
Let me try that again.
All right.
What's the name of it again? Speed Round is brought to you by...
Thompson Furniture and Mattress in Columbus. Great pricing on Lazy Boy. You're insane. Indiana made Smith Brothers Furniture. Mattresses made in Indiana and maintenance-free outdoor furniture. Free delivery up to 75 miles, Patty. It's Thompson Furniture.
Who's ready for the Speed Round? Who? 239-9393.
Who's ready for Craft Corner?
Les joins us on the program. Hi, Les. Hello. Les?
Hello?
Hello.
Hey, Les.
Hello.
Hi, Les.
Please tell us your last name is not Moore.
No.
Okay.
It used to be, but I changed it.
Yeah, attaboy.
All I wanted to say was the Craft Corner today looked better than anything that Hunter Biden did.
Yeah, there we go.
He could sell it and make $1 million.
Terry's smiling. I don't think she heard it, but
Les.
that's really pretty good.
Thank you very much.
And they did it without drugs, too. That's impressive.
How about that?
Yeah.
Thank you, Les.
All right.
See you, Les. That was nice.
That was.
Now, I was reviewing, Allison, the commentary.
Yeah, I was too.
On the live. And the thing is, people really didn't know what to say because there really wasn't a lot of, it's like almost like they were speechless.
It's like
watching it.
Here's what I think. I think they just felt bad for us. I think they loved Terry.
Yeah.
And they knew she was trying.
Like Teresa said, love it. She didn't mean that.
Oh, no, but oh my gosh. What a saint.
And Cindy said, I can tell this is going to be beautiful.
Cindy, you're going to make me cry.
The rest of us
but
are.
right now she's saying, hey, it ain't no.
Oh, well.
Okay, let's see.
Libertarian Dragon on YouTube says the Home and Garden Show has broken into Hammer and Nigel's booze.
Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
So,
hey,
that's not true. This is just
Let's
us.
take a call. Pat, you ready to take a call without screening?
Yep, no screening. Here we go.
Okay.
We got it.
WIBC, who's this?
I don't have a comment. I just figured that you guys had dead time.
Oh, hey, Jeff.
How are you?
Good. What's up, man?
I got nothing.
Hey, how's everything going out in L.A.?
Well, like I told you, we did get permits, and it is going. In about a year and a half, we got the structurals for it to put it back original. So anything that was brick is going to stay. Actually, it is stone from Indiana.
Oh, some Indiana
and
limestone.
The old quarries. It is from Bedford, but the redwood all has to be replaced.
So I hear that they're giving people a lot of trouble getting permits. Obviously.
Well, we got ours, man, but it's because I live next to a couple doors down is a guy that was a friend of Johnny Carson's that lived out there, and he got his permit, and I was like, why not us?
You just tell him you know Mayor Bass.
Well,
you just don't want to mess around. You know Mayor Bass, and by God, you better get your permit.
I thought maybe because you weren't changing it substantially that it would be easier because you pretty much want to maintain the look and the feel that you had in that house in L.A. that burnt down.
The original, yes. Okay. We're going back that route. So the whole thing is, you know what? You give me. They know I'm a conservative too. But hey, it passed.
Well,
hey,
good for you.
One more question. Has anybody approached you to just buy the land as it is?
Yeah, and it would be well worth that to just go ahead and sell the land. But my brother and I had the discussion, and it's like this. Look, let's just put it back the way my grandparents had it.
There you go.
And let somebody else in the family deal with that when I'm dead and 6 feet under.
Your daughter will love it. Just good for you, buddy. Good for you.
All right, man.
Hey, thanks, Jeff.
Thanks, man.
See ya. Thanks for wasting some time.
Yeah.
I think we've learned something today.
What have we learned?
We can't handle more than one guest in a show.
Because
I think we've something has happened to our brains.
Well,
what's this? Us and we, Kemosabe.
Oh,
we can do
Daddy,
this.
you asked our one of our clients if they have any tattoos, and then you said you love him. So you're also on thin ice.
You're included in all of this too.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, a guy that was brand new, first time, and you go, I love you.
Well, I love it that he was taking care of his client. That's pretty rare. That's your problem, lady. This is our business.
I mean, you could have said, "Oh my gosh, that's great that you're taking," but instead you said, "I love you."
Take the high road, Pat. You got 5 seconds.
Thank you all.
Hey,
for
is Abdul
listening.
on today?
He is.
Abdul's coming up next, 93 WIBC.